shit working? Are we live in front of a live studio audience? No, yes, I don't know.
So.
I hope so, because, oh, Jesus Christ, my mic is probably weirded out. Hello, do you hear me? Hello?
Christ.
Yeah, because, a lot of shit has
Hello?
happened.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
¿Cómo estás?
I also had to worry about this friggin' thing, also, given that I had this paint job done. I had to put all the wires back on my computer.
Yeah,
So
that's true, too.
That was chaotic as hell during Sunday, man. I was so nuts because I saw my microphone wasn't connected properly and you got the static noise. I got so scared. Turned out it wasn't plugged in right.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Hello, everybody. What a weird turn of events, technicalities we got going on for tonight. Sorry for the 20-minute delay, but hey, at least we were here. Better late than never. Why? I don't.
We're just Metro North late. That's what it is.
Pretty much.
Yes.
Hey,
So
look,
we
Dill
can't
coming
tell
in
them
with the
about the
subs.
late.
Thank you, Dill. Did you unplug and plug it back in? Yeah, that surprisingly that was the solution. Yeah.
Also, let me do this thingy.
Yeah, so once again, everybody, welcome to the very late edition of the PokePod World Podcast. We're 20 minutes late, but don't worry, we'll go an extra 20, little to make up for the little delay we got at the beginning. So it'll still be the same length session, just happening 20 minutes later. Don't worry, a teacher won't catch your attendance. Nice. But yeah, thank goodness everything is fine. We're good to go. I think everybody sounds a-okay. Please chat, let me know if everything sounds great. And we will begin tonight's session because we got a heap of people here for tonight. I honestly didn't think it would get as big as it is, but given that we're into the post-reboot era, and I feel like this was the time when everybody started hopping into the Japanese side of the series, completely 100%. Yeah, I was... I'm not surprised with the roster that we got for tonight. We got like 8 people with us here tonight for this session. So I'm kind of curious to see how we're going to go through all 21, I believe we got ending songs to cover through. So we're not going to do any BS hours. We're not going to do any of that stuff. We're just simply going to go straight into it. Okay, go on. TSS, I think you have something.
We have to say that the SM64 title was wrong.
The SM64 title?
Sorry, the PM20.
I was like, Super Mario 64.
No, 64. 64. Yeah, we're going back. I wish I can go back to Sun and Moon because then I could freaking bash myself about 50,000 times. The PM 2019 64 episode is incorrect.
Yeah, that Iris episode with past, present, and future thing was actually
it's an Absol.
Yay! I mean, it feels like it didn't really get replaced with anything better. I mean, it's an Absol, so unfortunately, we don't really have much information for this episode other than it's the detested Absol. That's it.
Yeah. Hey, at least it's real and not some random freaking fake things, and that's the problem now. Now you have to freaking realize when people create fake titles.
I'm surprised we've gotten so far into anime culture with Pokemon that now we're getting fake leaks for the anime series.
Yeah. I mean, it was for the games for a while, but now it's for the anime. And it's
I think that's what's throwing me off. I'm like, the anime must have gotten so big now that now people are fake leaking that shit. It's so weird because it's always the game things I'm so accustomed to, but now with the anime,
people just want their 15 minutes of internet fame. I tell you what.
Yeah, absolute disappointment incoming. All right, chat. Let me hear it from you guys. Do you think Go's gonna catch it? Yes. Okay. Thank you, everybody. All right. So go on. Oh, hold on. Did we lose people again? Oh, thank God.
I don't know.
I was so
What?
scared.
No, I'm here.
Okay, no, because everybody just cut off on me, and I feel like John cut off on me as well. John, did you try to say something?
Oh, no, I thought you said Tyrone.
No.
My B.
I just said I'm here.
No, I know you're here. Is he here?
I'm here for once. Don't worry about it.
It's gonna turn into an old XFL reference. He hate me. But it's okay.
All right, so I think before we actually go anywhere further for tonight's session, let's actually say hello to everybody here who is present in the call for tonight. We got with us, as you guys already heard, Tyrone the God 3, CSS Killer, we got JPRPT98, we got our buddy Nessa, Age of Trades, our Farley Dude 97, Insane Game Freak. So many people here for tonight. There is so much to go through, and we're gonna try
birthday,
to
Nessa.
blast our way through all of the endings because I feel like we got stories to tell with these upcoming endings, especially given that the AnyPoke PR has gone out of their way to upload the endings, but they haven't completed it yet. I believe starting tomorrow they're gonna start doing Sun and Moon stuff.
Yeah,
and then probably on Wednesday.
But there is one glaring omission which we will get to when we get to.
Okay, so I wasn't the only one who noticed it.
Yes.
All right, well, we'll talk about it when we get to that. But yeah, AnyPoke PR has uploaded some of the endings that are available. Normally the ones that premiered first, to be exact, for that one. And for tonight, we will be going into the post-reboot of the anime series, talking about all the endings from Best Wishes and onwards. Now, I just got to go and open up the link again here because I need this thing in order for me to actually, what you would call it, for us to continue. And thankfully, Tier Maker keeps my shit saved, so I don't actually have to go out of my way to update anything at this point.
Yeah, probably use like a cookie or something.
Yeah, thank God for the cookies, man. All right, so let me go and set things up.
Nookie, right?
And while I'm getting all this set and up and ready to go, do you guys have anything else you'd like to address or bring up for the time being before we continue any further?
So yeah, we have well, the PM 2019 is coming back this Friday, but also it's coming back this Friday is the Yokai Watch series. They've dropped another trailer. Again, looks like it's a reboot. I'm not exactly looking forward to it, but I want to see what direction it's coming through. So again, Yokai Watch with a musical note before Pokemon Friday. 6:25 Eastern, 6:25, almost at Eastern. 6:25 JST and Pokemon at 6:55.
I also want to take this chance to give a shout out, as dumb as this might sound, to another anime that I've been watching recently. I think some people might already get an idea as to what I'm referring to, given the tweet I made yesterday night. Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens. I am genuinely surprised with this. I am shocked at this one. How many of you guys here in the call have actually watched it?
I watch it.
To the current episodes, or you're still behind a bit?
I'm still a little behind right now because I watch it with It's Time to Dream. I watch it with Natalie. So we watch it together, and because personal things, we've been holding off of some of the episodes. But from what we see, we laugh at it. We don't take it as seriously as the other Yu-Gi-Oh series, but we do find it somewhat entertaining.
I just wanted to get first of all, that opening song is it's still good. I love it.
I go no rush. Yeah.
I don't know what it is. It's so catchy as hell for a Yu-Gi-Oh opening. But no, that's not what I wanted to talk about. It was the recent episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens that completely caught me off guard because the episode actually focuses on this upcoming tournament that's going to be going down soon. And in my head, I already initially thought that...
KJ, I gotta mute you so I won't get spoiled. So somebody let me know when you're done.
Okay, no, don't worry. I'm not going to say anything aside from it. I'm just going to say, I was genuinely surprised with the direction that they took it with the outcome because I was thinking a certain character would be in it, isn't in it, and I'm like, holy shit, I'm excited to see how things are going to play out. But yeah, I'm not going to say much more than that. It is kind of funny that I'm starting to get into Sevens around the same time that I got into Arc 5 back when Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 played out. So, yeah, just history repeating itself again, but this time with Sevens. Seriously though, that opening is a bop. I need to get that shit downloaded in my... So, hey, listen, man, Arc 5 was good. And unfortunately, it suffered the X, Y, and Z treatment where it got good and then the ending happened. And let that speak for itself. All right, but aside from that, though, I think we're pretty much good to go. Is Tyrone back? Tyrone? Okay, hold on. Let's go at him now. We're pretty much good to go. Hold on.
Hello, everybody. Tyrone the God 3 here.
Hey, your voice changed.
What? XY is a great series.
You're right, John.
What are you talking about?
What the hell?
Zach coming in with a donation of $25. Excuse me.
Hey,
Wow.
What the heck?
Here comes the money. Money talks. Here comes the money.
God,
What the hell did I come back to?
Listen, I just came back to just seeing a random 25.
Wow.
Oh, wait.
But thank you so much for the donation. Absolutely appreciate it, man.
Sorry.
All right, so now let's get right into it. Why don't we, ladies and gents? I think we're pretty much good to go for tonight. I feel like we got everything we need to say out of the way. No more bullshitting, no more of those technical issues or whatever shenanigans you guys expect from me every now and then. We are now going into the ending rankings, and we're going to kick things off for tonight with, of course, the very first ending of the BW series, which I believe is called Fanfare of the Hot.
Kokoro no Fanfare.
All right, so here's my thing. Well, I guess we could just go balls to the wall with this one. I'll kick things off here with this. I love this ending song. It is so catchy. It is such a heartwarming song. Visually, there's nothing really superb about it, and it kind of makes you question how Tepig and who was the other Pokemon are. Was it Tepig and I think it was Oshawott? They were supposed to be playing something, but they're not actually playing the instruments. Yet somehow the instruments are actually moving. I don't understand that, but hey, I mean the song is still great though.
Well, I mean Mijumaru with a freaking sousaphone. Mijumaru with a sousaphone looks nice. So
indeed. But yeah, so that's all I got to say on that part. Let me see what number this is, actually. I forgot what number we're in this
26.
one. 26. All right, so I can let the chat also come in and join in on the fun as well. So let me go make a poll. So what do you guys in the chat, in the call here have to say for ending 26? The first best wishes ending.
Oh, the fanfare one?
Yes.
I like it.
Ooh, I love it.
I do too, actually.
I'm giving it an A.
I'm gonna give it lightning with the $30 donation. Whoa!
What the heck?
Whoa! Again.
Hey, Lightning! Hold on. I think he had something written down. Give me a second. I gotta go check on that. Hold on a second. I gotta go check on that. But I'll leave you guys in the meantime.
He's gonna make you buy Taco Bell with that money.
Donation day. I guess it's donation day.
Yeah, today's donation day. I don't know what's going on, but I'm liking it, man. Thank you guys so much.
We thank Nessa with the birthday love, man.
It's some stimulus checks dropping.
Oh God!
I guess my luck is rubbing into it.
Stimmies.
Okay, here we go. It says hyena donation for KG. Well, greatly appreciate that.
Oh, the laugh, the KG hyena laugh.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know how to do the hyena laugh on.
It only happens when you're in full blown tears.
Yeah. So
everyone say happy birthday, Nessa, in the chat.
KG got to split all that money. No, that money's going to the monthly payments.
Thank you, Pika with the bow.
Yeah, everybody go say happy birthday.
And look at all his love.
It's
his love.
Wow, people. Well, okay.
I'm gonna laugh.
The hyena laugh is something that KG does when he's in full blown laugh.
Full tilt.
Oh, thank you, Gala Adventure.
Okay.
Look at all.
I'm giving this one a low B.
Really now?
Okui's vocals are nice and it's a very positive lyrical message. Because for me, like I said, even though it's very basic, it's still a good song. Low B. I mean, like I said, it's still good though.
Yeah.
So again, it's just me. I had opened my stiff too.
I agree with that. It's like the song is great. It's just the visuals that accompany it don't really do much justice to the song. It's just very basic.
It's not Ikizaki. It's not Sunshine Ikizaki justice. So therefore, it goes in the low B tier.
All right. What does everybody else here in the call have to say though regarding their rankings? We got S, A, B, C, and D, just like how we did last week.
Are we still in the wait? Which one are we on?
We're still in the first ending. We're still trying to figure out.
I give it an A. I like it. It feels good.
Alrighty. Anybody else in the call would like to share an opinion regarding the fanfare?
Yeah, so I've heard about 3 seconds of this ending, which is more than all of these previous endings combined. So it's an automatic S tier, in my opinion.
Nice shiny thing out back for John.
It's a good ending. Hold up.
It is a good ending, but there's better ones.
I like it.
Y'all gonna have to make some extra S tiers for me here.
I like it. I actually in my list I had it in B tier as well.
I had an
All right, so we got a couple of B tiers, we got a couple of A tiers, and the chat actually came through with S tiers for it being this one.
Terrell with the best wishes ending. What do you think?
The problem is I don't want to rank it because
Polly's gone.
Just to give no, she's in the call. She's just muted.
She's in the call.
Polly, do you know that you're muted? I just wanted because it says you're muted on Discord.
Yes,
No,
she knows. Don't worry.
Okay, all right, as long as she knows, that's the only thing. No, I'm not ending savvy, so I don't feel right ranking it compared to because it's been a while since I've heard it. So
do you ever just skip to the preview like I do?
Sometimes, especially
sadly, the Netflix
you know what? No, John, you want to know what I skipped a lot in Best Wishes? That first opening, because that shit lasted for like 80 fucking episodes.
God, yeah.
And I was so tired of it at that point. If I hear hey one more time,
episodes, I think it was.
But from what I remember of the ending, I liked it a lot. I'd probably say B. B's fair for me. If I had to give it a ranking.
All right, so I think for the majority, everybody seems to come to the conclusion of B.
B? What? It's an A. It's good.
Okay, either the lowest of A's or the highest of B's, which. Okay, why did I put that one there? That's not even.
I will say, I think I have a little bit of history with this one because this is the first time I really started listening to endings.
So
this is my first
song, really Japanese.
This is my first Japanese ending.
This is the first one where I really started like listening to endings, and I'm like, you know what, this one's pretty good. I like this.
All right, so I think having it at the lowest of A's probably is gonna fit best. Then what do you say?
Yeah, well,
all right, that's fine.
On your list, yeah.
I guess to compliment everyone.
All right, so I think everybody with the S tiers, with the B tiers, with majority B tiers, I think lowest of A is probably the best way. All right, now let's go to the next one. And I know the next one only has one version in there, but
we're counting both.
Yeah, Pokemon we're counting both with this one.
Pokemon Ieru Kana BW.
Isn't that the rap?
Yeah, that's the Meowth rap, right?
Okay, this one's fire.
But it's not Meowth rapping.
I mean, yeah, but I say that like Meowth's the main character in it. He's the one that's like fist bumping. He's on the DJ track. Like it's his, for all intents and purposes, it's his rap.
Yeah, I think this is the first ending that I actually listened to all the way through. It's a bop. I like it.
Okay.
How did that go, Magyo or whatever it was?
Well, no, that's how it ends. That's how it ends. That's like the funniest shit to me. It's like Ayanto Magyo, and
it just fades to white.
And it's just over.
Yeah, it's like Durant, fucking Stunfisk, and then it's like, oh, it's over.
It's like he has like a sugar crash at the end. It's kind of funny.
It's such a weird trap, but I love the visuals for it. I love the DJ shit he does in the.
Yeah. We also gotta give props to the fact that the animation team went nuts with this because they animated all the Pokemon that were in the background. They didn't need to do that, but they animated them all. Every single one, both in version 1 and version 2.
Visually, it's S tier to me in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Okay. For me, both versions are low B. It's a decent reimagining of the original Pokemon Ieru Kana, capturing the same reboot mentality that the games had at the time, with the whole no returning of Pokemon in the BW game.
Hey,
thank you guys so much for the subs.
Okay, but
also make sure to vote, chat. You guys are here. You should vote and participate too.
And also, I do like this better than the original version, and also with Imakuni, and also it's miles better than the 2004 version with Kaba-chan in the fucking car. If you ever watched the fucking visual for that,
oh my
god!
Wow. So low B for this one. It's a good song.
And apparently, chat decided majority vote going to.
I can understand why. But it's definitely not a D tier.
Nah, D tiers are exclusive for certain.
We got six who voted either S or A, so I think it balances like a B or A.
I actually this one I wasn't too crazy for. I think probably mostly I have a little bit higher because I did like the visuals, but I wasn't too crazy with the song. I kind of got annoyed already when just listening to it, so I have it on mine as a C tier. Huh. But it's like it's better. At least it's better than the other ones that like some of the other ones that I was like the moment I heard him sing it, I'm like, nope, sorry, you're D tier already.
Well, one thing's for sure, this ending don't deserve the D ranking though. I think everybody can unanimously agree on that one.
Yeah.
You know, just because I don't know a lot of these endings, for me personally, I gotta go with A. I feel like there's way better ones, but I just like it a lot. I think it's very catchy.
Yeah, I think the Magio for me sells it for like the lowest of it.
Well, also, Gigaru, Gigaru.
Yeah, and then going into all the Japanese names and then Magio.
There was one ending. I wasn't there for last week's when he did the first half of the ending, so like I personally listened to one of them. One of them I remember. I loved the beat when they started. I was like, "Oh, this is really nice." I was like, "I like this beat." And then the moment the girl starts singing and think she raps so fast, I'm like, "Nope."
Oh, you mean Hara Relay? Yeah. Hara
Relay.
Was that the Shoko Nakagawa one? I think.
Yeah.
No, not Shoko. Oh, sorry, that's the Pichu one. The relay thing.
But the moment that she started singing and she killed it, and it was kind of like offbeat to me, or like it didn't like like her voice doesn't match with the song, so I'm just like, nope. But I think
that's Kodak, so you know.
But I put it as I think in mine I put a C tier. Like I was like I like the song, but the moment she opened her mouth, I'm like, yeah, that kind of ruined the song for me.
So for Iro cannot BW, what's the consensus?
It seems like Tyrone also wishes to give it a B as well.
Yeah, I'm hanging at B.
I think probably a B. So maybe...
yeah, B's fair to me.
Yes.
I'll probably put it right here. Probably higher than the Pichu one, though.
It's funny. It's funny.
Yeah, it's a good song. Visually, I think the visuals is what shot it up a little higher than that.
The visuals, and I do like, and in the ending, I think it's funny. But like, if you're talking about vocally, I like the first ending and the next ending better.
All right. Well, I guess we should jump right into the next ending. Why don't we? Now, the next ending. This is a very special ending song, given what's included in it. So let's jump right into it. What is it called again?
Nanaido Achi. Yeah. It's actually the 7-color arch or rain. You know, it's obviously rainbow 7-color.
I always refer to it as the Meloetta ending. This is the visuals.
No, the Meloetta is the one that comes next.
That's after one.
No, wait.
No, the one we're talking about is the one where Silent is.
Oh, wait, no.
Yeah,
Sorry.
You're getting ahead of yourself.
Sorry.
Now, this is a very special ending song, so let's go talk a little bit about it, because it actually introduces a couple of people singing in this one. I'm going to get the list here. We got, as actually the artist is called the Pokemon BW Coral Gang, which is interesting. Now, I don't have the VAs here with me who are part of it, but I feel like some of them are familiar, ones that we've heard before in the past. Let me see if I can actually find it anywhere.
While he's talking about that, I'm going to go straight up. I know people are not going to like what I'm about to say, but I'm going to give this a mid-B. It's a good song, but I totally forgot this fucking existed. Because the problem is, when I think of the endings, I think of the music first. And realistically, this song is so simple, which is why I forgot about it.
I was about to say the same thing. I don't even remember how this song
goes.
The
visuals are good. The visuals are good. The lyrics are good, but because the song is so simple instrumentally, I forgot it fucking existed.
So I had to go back and re-listen to it because I remember the visuals, but I didn't remember the song. It's literally the song where like Ash is with all of his best wishes minds rocking back and forth, smiling. Like that seems to be like the running theme of that ending.
Yeah.
Thing, and it's and like I was like, I've seen that before, but I couldn't think of the song.
Podcast.
So it's I very much would put it in the. I put it low B, probably C, honestly, because it's not it's just like Jesus said. The song doesn't stick out a lot. It's very much it's almost like a standard anime ending thing. Well, it's not bad. It's just not great.
It's not. Yeah, it's average.
All right. So I got here with me the people who are in this. So a 7-colored arc features a chorus of multiple generations of Pokemon singers.
It does have spoilers in it. I forgot about that.
Yeah, Toshiko Izaki, who is the singer of Advanced Generations Soko ni Sora ga Aru Kara and Smile. Fumi Akiyoshi, the singer of Diamond and Pearls Together, Kono Yubi Tomare, and Psycho Every Day, as well as Aki Okui, who was the previous ending one for Best Wishes Kokoro no Fanfare. So these are the ones that are present in this song. It features, of course, Dent as the conductor, who's actually perfectly in sync with the melody of the thing. I really grew attached to it because I always kept thinking that the ones that were singing it were actually Mei back in the day, before I even learned it, it felt like it was like a May, Dawn, and Iris song just slapped together because it featured Advanced Generation, Diamond and Pearl, and then Best Wishes, like the ending singers. But unfortunately, you guys hit the nail on the head with the fact that, yeah, it is a fantastic song. The issue comes at the part of, for some reason, it's just not memorable. Yeah, it's so adoring.
I was about to bring up that point because this is one of the rare songs where it doesn't have the staying power that other endings have. Like when you think of Best Wishes songs, right? This is not one of them because it just doesn't stand out.
Anybody else would like to contribute a little bit to this ending, or do you guys?
It's very pretty, but like everyone else has said, it's one that kind of fades into the back of your minds. You don't pay a lot of attention to it.
Now comes.
I'm sorry. I was like, I agree. I think I agree with everyone else too, because I kind of remember. I almost forgot about this one too when I first heard it. I was like, oh, but it was pretty though. I was like, it's tolerable. But I think on mine, I gave it a low B. I had it in my list.
It seems like a lot of people, even the chat as well, give it a B. So, where in B should we fit it? I want to say probably after that Dawn song, or maybe behind it. Like after what did you call it? That weird mix for the first ending of Diamond and Pearl song.
I would think it's better than the Pichu. That was just me.
I mean, that could also fit nicely there too. I don't see nothing wrong with that. As long as it's in B, I think that's the most important part.
Yeah.
I think this is fine as is. Once again, great song, cute visuals. Unfortunately, the thing that's supposed to be, the importance of it, like the fact that it's something that we keep in our heads, is just not there. It's so unmemorable, you forget about it. But anyway, let's continue on. Why don't we then into the next one? Yes, so this is the Meloetta song that Terrell was talking about before.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now here's the thing with this one. I
like this one a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't recall if there was anything new for this one. I don't think there was. I think there was only just one version of it, and I believe it was also in the movie as well, in the short.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Right. That's right.
I like it a lot. I like it a lot for the visuals. For you Dawn fans, she shows up in this ending because it takes place during that Meloetta section in the anime, so you get a lot of visuals of not only Meloetta and the dancing, but also like Dawn and Piplup and the gang kind of hanging out and everything. It's a really enjoyable, like, upbeat song, and it's very catchy. That's the way I put it.
Yeah, it is.
So I'll rank it at probably like a high B, low A. I'll let TSS go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Terrell, I agree with that. It's definitely a catchy tune. Another fantastic song written by Hirokazu Tanaka. The synchronized the Pokemon synchronization dancing is nice, as well as other scenes that convey the lyrics quite well. So I will give this one a low A, but it's too bad that Momo Close Z actually dropped this within like a year, about 2 years after it came out on live performances, because I believe that the one that we got from like Pokemon the Live, Pikachu the Live 2012 suffered, and it's too bad that we don't have too many other live versions of it that are not mimed. So it's a shame, but the ending is great. Low A for me.
All right. Anybody else? Because if not, then for me personally, I enjoy the choreography. I love the dance. It's just so cute. Like, I think Meloetta was one of my favorite legendaries before eventually, the outcome. And I think Meloetta became one of those Pokemon that I really, really wanted to see Ash with at the end of the saga when it all came to a conclusion. But sadly, that never came to be. So, yeah, cute song. Love it. There's not really much I can say aside from they did pretty good. Yeah, this was one of the first J-pop songs apparently. So they give it a B. Once again, you can vote in the poll if you guys like to. Personally, to me, like with the other Best Wishes song with Seven Color Arc, I love the visuals, I love the dance. I just don't really remember it all too well. It's cute. So if you guys enjoy that, then that's perfectly fine. I give it a B in my side.
I'm the same. A B for me.
Alrighty. What about you, John? Is there anything you'd like to add to this?
This is another one of those ones that I don't remember all too well, except for the dancing portion, which I agree with your thoughts. I think it's very well choreographed. It's very visually pleasing ending. So I have no objection with B. I think that's fine.
Alrighty then. You know what? I'm gonna put this right ahead of Seven Color Arc because at least this one's slightly more memorable than the Seven Colored Arc ending that we just entered through previously. What do you guys think of that position?
Looks pretty good.
All right, let's actually see what Che has to say for the polls. They also agree with a B as well. So, yeah, with that being said, I think we're ready to get into the next one then.
Oh, boy.
What's happening here, buddy? This is titled Sakura Go Round, which is the ending song that was used for
the end arc.
Episode End Arc.
And this is going right into the lowest of C's. The problem with the song is that it sounds like a standard overprocessed generic kids anime song. Don't like the tone of the singing and the overdone vocal effects, and it's one of the rare times that a Hip Tanaka song had dropped a dud. This is his worst song.
Really now?
Yes.
Damn.
It's his worst song.
Did not know that, man.
I think this one I when I heard it earlier, I actually have mine in D tier. I hated it.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that saves it from D for me is that there are worse ones that deserve to be in D. This deserves to be borderline listenable at the moment, and realistically, the only reason why I didn't give it in D is because at least the visuals look good. There are some endings that are coming up that aren't D and that they don't even deserve to even be listened to. So
this one I couldn't listen more than 10 seconds. Like from the moment I heard, I think they started singing, and I was like, I can't. I'm sorry. Like I try to listen more than that.
Ironically, this sounds like one of the later Yokai Watch endings from like 2015, 2016 ones that are like the overprocessed generic sounding crap.
Yeah,
so it's in the same class.
Like definitely overprocessed. Like that's definitely I agree with too.
Yes,
it was just too. I'm like, no, I'm sorry.
No.
Right.
But yeah, I think in mine though, I don't have it lows and D's because it was a bit higher though. Because I have some that was way worse than this one. But yeah, this one I was like, well, is this better than some of these other 6 of them I put in D tier? So
wow, okay.
Yeah, I'm like,
all right. I think this is one that I just listened to like once, and then I was like, okay, never again. I think, like TSS said, the visuals are very good in this ending, but I don't think it really saves the song, and that's the most important part. So, yeah, I gotta agree with him on that one.
Unfortunately, yeah. I love the beginning part with like those cute little, like it looks like keychains or something just dangling down. It's like something like that. I love how it begins before it opens up like a book and then goes into the cute artwork. Like I think if anything, the artwork is beautiful, but it's literally just a slideshow. All
right, which one are we at?
Sakura Go Round, the episode end.
That one's okay.
Yeah, so we're just giving rankings for it, but it seems like a lot of people are going for C with this one.
Yeah, I'll go for C for that one too.
Alrighty then. Well, yeah, I don't really got much to say. It's an ending. It exists, and I don't mind it. I prefer the other one that they do, which we'll get into far later. And by far later, I think it's next. But personally, I think I would put it at the. I put it behind the Lapras ending song.
It sucks because this is mainly Ann's ending theme, and it's just like.
Well, I mean, have you seen Ann's arc? It
Did you watch episode N? It was bad.
Yeah, it was bad.
I hate it too because it's like it is N-folk because you would think they would do so well with him, and then it's like this song is so cute. The Zorua is there, and the Zorua would have shot.
Wait, are we describing the ending or the anime?
Yes.
Oh.
There's your answer. Yes.
I hate this ending. Zora has shown so much that it was supposed to be his fucking companion Pokemon, and they didn't. Okay.
Yeah, man. He was there. The Zorua was present in almost every single end scene, but just left behind. And
then we got episodes titled. Then we got episodes titled Ash versus N, and I'm thinking in my brain, ooh, Zorora's gonna show up. Nah.
It was just a word no jutsu or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, it's so stupid. Like, what's the point? They didn't give it. They gave the one man who loves Pokemon no fucking Pokemon, and I'm just like, you have one child.
Okay.
All right, then. So I guess we're just going to go with C, then. I really don't think we got much to say for this one. All right, so next one. Okay, this one is going to be a big one for fans to talk about because it's the ending song that I think everybody knows of. Not because of the song itself, which is good too, but also what accompanies the song as well. So this is done by the same group that did the previous ending. They came back to do this one. And they're doing Let's Join Hands. Now, a little before we actually get anywhere into this one, I just want to say, does anybody remember the Let's Join Hands of Twitter situation from back in 2017?
Yeah.
The Let's Join Hands 2017 edition.
Best wishes, best series.
Exactly. There we go. God, that shit was great.
God.
Those were good times. Those were
good times. Indeed.
Unfortunately, the song is not, but that's another.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm probably gonna give it a B. Like the visuals, I get it. Look, it's all those old people from the other shows. But I don't know, nostalgia doesn't work for me. So.
Yeah, on my list, it's the lowest of B's, and it's only because of the references to all the traveling companions. The song itself is a high C. Like, I don't fucking care. Like, it's not. Again, it's not a like. I would watch the ending just for the visual, not for the song.
Oh,
yeah, it's mostly just look at all those people.
I actually enjoyed this one.
I like the song.
Yeah.
I like the song. Like, it's the only song I think from Best Wishes, other than the rap, that really stands out to me. It's like, oh, this is one that I actually remember, and I don't recall hating it. I thought it was pretty good. And then, of course, like we detailed before, the visuals, past and present. I like how they incorporate like Burgundy and Georgia and Bianca and all of them into the thing as well. So you get like this great little continuity. It's a nice ending. It may be a little extreme, but I'll go S. But again, I just don't have very many experiences with these endings. So.
Oh, okay. Nah, see, it's for the
I'll say
visual
mid.
department
I'll say mid B, mid to high B for me.
Yeah,
I'll say high B. I like this one a lot.
Yeah.
I'd probably say high B. I see high B or low A.
Actually, Terrell, given that you're the Best Wishes guy, what is your favorite ending?
I don't fucking know. I'm kind of. I'm like. No, dead ass. The reason why I'm muting a lot is because I'm re-listening to the endings while you guys are talking about the endings to refresh myself on the endings, because I've heard them all. I haven't heard them in a while. Pokemon music, unfortunately for me, is not music I go back to like put on my phone to re-listen to. Not the anime's music. I'll do that with the game music all day. Anime music, man, please, fuck. And that's all of it. That's not even the only opening. And this will be for Tyrone. The only Pokemon anime music I listen to outside of like the episodes is X and Y music. The fucking X and Y openings, I still 100% agree, are the best fucking openings in the series, just because they're so good. They're so fucking good. So that's
visuals.
I'd be happy to hear that.
Visuals.
Oh, we have XLayer64 giving a tier 1 sub.
Oh, hey, thank you so much. And I believe that Quatchis is the one that got it. So congratulations on that. And XLayer, thank you so much for gifting.
Oh, I just want the part of the song where they go, and I forgot how much I hated it.
Oh, wait, even more. Hold on. Zachary's getting another one here. What's going on? Another tier 1 sub coming through. Hey, let's get it, chat. All right.
Thank you.
To those that have been subscribed.
Nessa's birthday is a blessed day. Okay, I see how it is.
All right.
I'm going to give you a Jesus crown after this.
Thank you.
Now then, so what exactly do we... Oh, look, even the dog's getting excited.
Is that your dog, KG?
Yes, it's my dog. It's Yanni out there just having a... I don't know what she's doing, actually, thinking about it. But yeah, so what exactly do we rank this one then?
Well, the chat gave it an S, so I think an A is the reasonable.
An A is a good middle ground.
I'm bumping it down to A now that I just re-listened to it.
I mean, like when you do stop and look at like I'm probably gonna give it an A off of visual, because look, they're all there, but that usually doesn't make an ending for me. But that's this ending's thing. This ending's thing is literally look at all the old people.
Well, and also there's another variation where you have all of them in the Eevee costumes and stuff. So there's
and the Eevees are actually animated in that one.
Like, y'all remember this shit? Is this the last?
I'm talking about the variation with all of them dressed
No,
up.
that's the one. That's the one. When they're included in there, they also have the Eevees animated in the background too. That's the only time they ever do that, because they go back to the original and the Eevees are just a plain PNG image. There's no animation to them whatsoever.
Yeah.
I just love the visual gag of Paul and Gary Oak holding
I used to find it hilarious.
Your hand is pathetic.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
I appreciate it just.
And Paul is like the only one not smiling. He has like his eyes closed, like he doesn't even want to be there. He's just
keeps like,
that's true to his character. That's literally how he would be.
Why'd y'all put me up to this shit?
He's like, fuck me.
Yeah.
That's him.
Yeah, he's just like,
you killed my Electivire. Isn't that enough?
I have to find a replacement. What is this Magmar Boober shit right here we got going on?
All right, what's the next one?
All right, now we finished tackling all of the BW stuff. Now we're adventuring into the world of Kalos with X and Y. Buddy, this is the ending. This isn't the opening.
No, listen, Tyrone. We fuck with them openings hard. All right, don't get it twisted.
All right, if you guys are big XY stands, then I expect you guys to know your XY endings. Then here.
All right, here we go.
All right, beginning. We're gonna be.
The first ending for XY is it's okay. It's not the greatest. I'm gonna be honest.
This is a D for me. I don't and it's so boring.
It's just Pikachu chasing a PokePod.
Yeah, but there's actually a ton of references in this one, and that's why I'm giving this one a high B.
What's happening?
Damn.
Yeah,
first of all,
references there.
First of all, there's like fucking 7 different versions. There's a lot of lyrical puns, which I enjoy. The Pikachu and the Dexes are fun to watch, and also it's a fucking Nico Doga reference with the fucking comments scrolling across, which is great because considering that Pikachu the Live 2012 was broadcasted live on Nico Doga, that was a great touch. Also, the fact that they were fucking around with the whole Pokemon Me shit, that was a great reference as well.
So because I'm watching these over for the review, this is the one I'm like currently. I'm almost out of this one. Like this, I think I'm at the actually. I think I'm done. I finished the episodes that have this ending, and I'm sorry. Like, yeah, I get that there's references. That's cool. It's just I don't know. It's just Pikachu making faces by a Pokepuff and the Pokedex and the nav.
Yeah, but it has Dedenne.
It's cute. Oh, Dedenne is in there. I do like.
Yeah,
that.
D for Dedenne.
I like how Tyrone forgot.
Oh, wow, you heard
Tyrone fucking forgot.
I said it's cute, but it's like outside of that, the song itself is just like it's okay.
Yeah, we'll give it a D for Dedenne then, Tyrone.
All right.
I agree.
Give it the D.
Damn, I feel bad. XY already coming out bad.
Actually, I'm not
it gets better from here. It's okay.
Yeah, I know.
You sure?
Tolerable.
You sure?
That's all I can say. It's tolerable.
It's nothing like super great.
XY endings are very hit and miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are.
Thankfully,
But
X, Y, and
I
Z
did not give
fixes
it
that.
B.
We'll get to that eventually.
Now we got our next one, which I actually like this one a lot more.
All right, so yeah, I think everybody unanimously agrees. We also have to wait to see what chat has to say, but according to what I'm seeing, majority are going with with TSS here would be 7 votes so far going with B, and actually now we're going to 8 votes would be. All right, so
welcome to the cult, baby.
Yeah, I think we should move it up then from a D if there's so many majority votes with.
Just give a C would be like a neutral.
How about we put it higher than the N ending?
So I'm down for the C. I'm down for that.
All right, we'll leave it as is then. I feel like the D deserves certain ending songs there that should be there because it's
all right.
Garbage.
Now let's get into the next one. Why don't we? So.
Smile.
Oh, this one's beautiful.
Peace. I'm gonna say this right now. I prefer the movie version, but unfortunately, we're not talking about the movie version.
Yeah, we don't have the movie version, unfortunately.
Oh my god, the movie version.
It's catchy though. It's fun.
I just like the art. I just like the art. That's all.
Peace, my side.
No, that's it. No, peace.
Yeah. This one I wasn't too crazy about either.
I like it. It's catchy. I'll give it a mid. I'll give it a high B, low A. It's catchy. It's fun.
I'm giving this one a mid C. Over-processed vocals. At least the ending is pleasing to look at visually, but the song does nothing.
I think it's pretty catchy.
I wasn't too crazy about it. I remember hearing it. I was just kind of like, I think probably what you thought Tia says. Like, 'cause I like the visual. Like, I was kind of cute, but then
it's good to look at.
But then the ones they started singing, I wasn't so crazy.
Yeah,
I think this one I actually rated lower than the first XY one that we just did. So I was like,
yeah.
I was like, I thought that other one, the first one, was more tolerable, but this one I was kind of, yeah.
For me, this falls into the same territory as that second or third Best Wishes. I think third Best Wishes one, where
The 7-colored arc.
Yeah, where it's like, oh, it's pretty to look at, but it's like the song I don't remember anything about. It just doesn't pop out to my mind. So
Yeah, I got nothing to say to this one. I mean, it exists, therefore it is, and that's as far as that goes.
Yeah, I think it's catchy as hell.
Oh yeah, it's still catchy. It's still cute. I do love the how I think this is the only time we ever get to see the cast actually doing things underwater, swimming and all that stuff like they're at the beach, because we never got a beach episode with them. Kind of weird. I was expecting that, honestly, but no, we only just got them fishing here. So yeah, there's a lot of things that is exclusive to this ending song that we never see carried
The chat
over.
voted A.
Yeah, I was like, why?
Yeah, so
I voted A as well too.
all right, so I think everybody else, majority said C as well as A. So we got to go in that middle ground, so B.
High B here.
Yeah, I'm going to put this probably ahead of 7-Color Arc, but behind the Melawetta ending song.
yeah, that's agreeable.
Yeah, it's still good. Oh, I got a lot of B's for this one. It's interesting. Alrighty then. Let's get to the next one, why don't we? So, the next one is Dori Dori done by Shoko Nakagawa.
Oh, this is so good.
I love this
I'm giving it an S.
S. Great S. I guess this song really grew to me over the years. I remember at first I was kind of indifferent, but I guess as the more I listened to, and I think I kind of at the same time was starting to grow more attached to Serena. I was like, I started liking it more.
They played it when she caught Pancham. They played it
exactly.
during her entire
arc. Like the different cute outfits that she wears. Like wish that she could have wore like on her when she was doing the pageants and everything. But of course, I guess they always stuck.
Most importantly, this is Shokotan's first song after she learned how to sing properly.
Mm-hmm.
So this is and she has used this many times to open up a concert.
Yeah, and actually,
and animation is well timed to the song as well.
Back in 2018, I went to in Los Angeles. Right now, like forgetting the name of the con.
AX. You went to AX.
I went to AX, and then that was my first Japanese concert I ever been to. I never been to one before, and my friend invited me with her, so we bought tickets and everything, and then I got to hear that song live, and I was so mad at myself. I did record the portion when she was singing, but then first forgot to save it. I had it in my Snapchat and I lost it, but my friend had it, so she uploaded it on Twitter, and then she was like, I remember her being excited, like, oh my god, everyone's retweeting my song.
Yeah, the thing is though, I've seen Shokotan play do Dori Dori, like, let me think, twice already. I saw once in Japan with her birthday concert in 2017, and then one in Anime New York City, the concert that it went to.
Mm-hmm.
Although the former was with an actual backing band as opposed to having it on tape, so that made it very good. The only reason why it's not getting an S for me is because
I'm just kidding.
No, it's not. No, absolutely,
I'm kidding.
not.
Go ahead. Go.
Absolutely not. It just it hit me fine, but the thing is though, I cannot be biased with this, so I'm gonna give it a high A. This is
I'm giving it an S. This song is basically This is Serena's version of XYZ for her.
I will also give it a high A. I think it's very good, but
she used the song she battled against Aria.
I know.
It was a bad cover
the fucking
version.
The ending visual and the other stuff.
Oh, by the way, guys, we finally got from the AniPoke PR, just to do a small little cutout moment. For the first time in about 7 years since the anime Pocket Monsters Best Wishes, episode 65, Dragon Battle Satoshi vs. Iris will broadcast on May 7th.
Oh,
So there you go. So it wasn't the episode
so-
on the 30th. It was actually on the 7th. So on May 7th, your girl Iris from the BW series will be making her return.
so they confirmed it.
Yeah. On the Anipok PR posted it. They also have a little blurb there that probably is from the VA who mentions about returning as Iris.
Aoyuki.
Yeah,
Aoyuki.
So it's gonna be interesting to see how they're gonna turn out with this episode and why it's a dragon
We're gonna have
battle.
a dragon battle. Ash is gonna win, and Iris is gonna go bye, and then that'll be it. And everybody will say it was the best thing ever.
Fan service. Why do you think the
Fan
Korean
service.
Tyrone?
Tyron's
Tyrone, why,
pretty happy about it, I can tell.
listen, Tyrone, why do you think the Karina versus Ash battle in Journeys performed better than the Karina versus Ash battle in X and Y?
What?
Yeah, in terms of ranking, it ranked higher than Ash versus Karina battle in X and Y.
Well, I'm sorry that you had a
no.
bad
Yeah.
judgment of character. Shit, what the fuck? They
Sorry,
dropped the
people
ball
don't
on
have
that
a
one.
review episodes.
Damn! Damn!
I ain't kidding
Sorry,
about that.
dropped
That's
the ball on
actually
that
true.
one.
Oh, I didn't know I scored higher.
I didn't know either, but apparently, according to the internet, that shit
Damn.
did better than the original.
That was a
Wow.
long April Fool's joke.
Y'all gonna learn. You gonna learn.
Good
today,
one, guys. Haha.
Tyron's gonna
Yeah,
learn.
put
today.
it low, please. No.
Okay.
All right. So I think now is a perfect time for us to start going into the decision of where exactly we intend to put this in the list, right? So let's go take a look at
Taking a
what the
long time to
community.
put it in S. What the fuck?
All right. Now, before we go though, we have to mention for the chat, 19 votes went to S and 3 votes went to A.
Y'all were really just hiding out in the chat.
Yeah, they
One
specifically hid just to
Ninjas!
then vote for Dory Dory.
This is why you hate abortion.
They're ninjas. They're ninjas. I knew it was coming.
Most of the chat said Dory Dory. Donnie said Dory Dory 6 times. So,
Oh
Yeah,
God.
tasting.
Yeah, they know what's up.
all right. Well, I feel like a lot.
And I do want to briefly talk about the visuals too, because weirdly, this is the one ending to me that feels like an anime ending rather than a Pokemon ending. Does that make any fucking sense?
No, I
No.
get you because I know there's like another anime.
They do like
ending that
anime
does it
shit, like
similar.
Serena falls, but she looks lifeless like a doll. They do the thing where she's like got her hand around the flower, like most anime chicks do. They got the colors everywhere, and it feels like an
She-
anime ending.
She was so super adorable. I was like,
Yeah,
I
it's a
love
very
her.
shonen
I love her
anime-esque
outfits and everything,
thing.
So like,
Right.
I remember like, but yeah, I definitely agree with you.
And also, people preferred her designs in the dreams than in actuality.
Damn.
Real.
I mean, like,
especially
listen,
the
man, the one where
accessorized.
she's with that cute goggles and everything, like in
Yeah,
the
she
yellow
does look accessorized.
dress, is like she
Yeah.
looks peak design in
Pseudo-
the dream than in the actual show itself. And I'm so
Because she does
bummed out.
more with her hair in that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know because they did. Like, I love how they did with their hair too. So it's probably
Yeah, people never
looked
appreciate the
adorable.
long hair until after
I like
it's
the double
gone.
blue bows that she has in her hair for primary of the ending when she's like playing with the macaroons.
Yeah, so also one little cute detail as well. When Serena did cut her hair and then returned, in the updated ending sequence, the only change was that they actually shortened her hair at the very end of the montage.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did.
It's such a little small detail. So I think at the end of it all, I feel like we probably should put this in S tier, given how many have
Damn
gone to S.
straight.
I feel like there were
Lowest.
so many S's that
Lowest.
outweighed the A's at this point.
Okay. That's on this list. Okay.
Remember, at the end
All
of the
right.
day, everyone's list will always be different.
Yeah.
no
Now
matter
I
what.
can't wait to share mine because mine looks interesting.
And actually,
I
fun
can't
fact,
wait either.
one of you was in my
This
S
next
tier
one.
list.
All right.
Okay. Go All-Stars.
Monster.
Monster!
It goes
Vietnam
right into the
flashbacks
mid-screen
coming.
because I don't give a fuck about this version. Give me the movie version. The
I'm getting Vietnam flashbacks with this
Oh,
fucking
boy.
ending.
Mitzi.
Goodbye, Kudra.
Okay, so fun fact for you guys who didn't go on the trip with us, KG and I sung this on karaoke, and we didn't know that the song was gonna pick up and fucking pace. So we got to this
Yes.
point in the song
Yes. I
where
remember.
KG and I were running out of fucking breath because all of a sudden, I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, because the full version it does the
I'm
speed
like,
up. There's the quadruple time at the end.
I'm like, who the fuck did they expect to sing this?
People.
Well,
Now-
yeah, people on speed, I guess. What the fuck?
They were on lean fine with this one.
Right.
No, okay, but I just want to say, if you guys hate the full version of this song, because honestly, that last minute is so atrocious, it puts this as like an automatic D tier. However, the movie version fixes everything. It's super short. There's no speed up version, and it's even slightly remixed in the
arrangement. Yeah, the arrangement for the movie version is 50,000 times better than the ending.
Yeah, like literally, go take a listen to it. It is superior, I guarantee you, than the ones we've gotten in the full release. That makes me so mad we never got to see the movie version release.
Wow, people are fucking D'ing this shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
D for damn. Damn.
Damn.
All right, let's take a look. We got 6 for D, 4 for B, 1 S, and 1 C, but no A's.
I'm gonna give it a low C, even though like we're not judging the movie version, obviously, so that's out. But this song, and it's I don't know.
I guess I must have heard the movie version because I actually thought it wasn't that bad. Maybe.
Also, no. The movie version fixes all the problems that the original had.
All the stuff that you just said now, I was like, I didn't hear that, and I guess the one I heard. So I guess
visually, looking at Pikachu's kind of weird too, because he like does this thing with his like little paws. So it's weird to see Pikachu have like actual fingers for a second.
Yeah, he got like limbs and everything. And like, oh god, they actually move separately?
Yeah, it creeps me out a little bit, not gonna lie. Also, I think the cursed Torchic is in there, isn't it?
No, that's in the...
Oh, that's the movie version, yeah.
No, Eevee's in this one.
Yeah, but and that's before Serena actually even catches the damn thing.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Well, yeah, I really got nothing much more to say.
Yeah, let's move
Hold on, we gotta rank it though. What are we ranking it?
Let's just give it a C. Just give it a mid to low C and call it a day.
All right, we'll put that at second to last place of C because I still hate Pie Summer anyway. So I was about to say Opie Summer, and I don't think that's what it's supposed to mean. So never mind. Ignore me with that one.
Ignore me.
All right, then. What do you guys say we move on into the next ending then?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
All right, so the next ending is literally titled Puni-chan's song. We're going from X, Y to X, Y, and Z. You ass!
It saved the world.
All right, you capped it, brother.
Yeah, buddy. Bro.
That song saved the planet.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And?
Nah,
it's the only song that's relevant to the
version
plot.
saved the planet, not
this
the...
This is gonna end
We're
poorly.
just ranking the ending.
We're not ranking the saving the world aspect.
That is true. Tyrone, take your bias out. Take the story bias out.
I actually found this adorable.
It's part of the story, though.
No, you gotta take. I said take your story bias out.
Yeah,
but the ending thing is crucial to the story.
That's has nothing to do with it as a song.
All right, so Puni-chan no Uta gets a high C for me. Eureka has a great voice, but the ending doesn't have too much visually, so high C for me. That's it.
Fine, I'll give it an A.
How is that a compromise, you bitch?
Whatever. It's not an S. That's how.
That's such a stupid compromise.
Oh my god.
Son, you didn't come home with an S, so I'll give you an A. Like what? It's still 100. The fuck? Like
also visually, it's cute. The fuck?
Yeah, I love that they have like a little talk and everything in that song. It's so adorable.
He whispers to it. They do like fun little stuff. The background looks like a child's imagination because Bonnie's a fucking child. It's cute.
Yeah, that's all I can say.
And it's Bonnie's opening, and everybody else is looking off when it ends. And like you see Ash and Clement and Serena, they're looking at her just like hanging out with Puni-chan. It's nice. It's nice.
I love how out of all the characters that move in that ending sequence, it's actually Ash and Pikachu that look at each other.
Yeah.
Which I thought was cute because it's like showing how those two kind of hang out with each other in a way. It's a little cute moment for Bonnie, and also kind of save the world, as Tyrone said. But aside from that, visually, it's cute. It fits the theming very well. Animation is pretty nice too. Song is pretty okay. I'd give it either a high B or a really, really low A in my end.
Okay, yeah, I'll give it a low A.
Yeah, and it seems the chat also agrees with an A as well. Then, How many here in the call? Well, actually, does anybody else in this call have anything that they'd like to add?
I don't even remember the song, so I can't say anything.
It's like
Yeah, that doesn't help me.
Yeah,
that's why I'm not gonna give a ranking because I don't feel qualified to give the ranking for it.
All right, so we'll put it in D for Puni. Now we'll put it the lowest of A behind Let's Join.
I think you just want to fuck with Tyrone at this point.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, don't worry. We're giving it the lowest of A. Chad also agrees with the
All right,
A
when
tier.
Zygarde attacks, just remember this was a low A.
Yeah. Hey, listen, it still saved the world. But you get an A still, regardless.
It's the only ending song I can think of that's actually story relevant.
I can just imagine a scene where your Bonnie's trying to sing the song to Zygarde to snap him out of his rage.
Yeah.
He's like, "Sorry, Bonnie, this song's a low A."
only ending to have the relevance. What about Haruka no Tema? Like freaking Watashi Makenai? That's the whole fucking point.
Dawn's song, May's song.
Yeah.
Did it save the planet, though?
No, but it saved my heart.
All right.
All right, so what do you say? We go and move on into the next one then, why don't we?
All right. Roketo Dan Danka.
Team
Low
Rocket
A.
song.
This one's actually not that bad. Yeah, I'll
Low
give
A
it
for this one.
high B, low A.
Now, here's the thing about this song. It was only used once.
Yes.
Yeah, that's gonna cost
Another
us
Hip
points.
Tanaka. Another Hip Tanaka classic. It was used once, but the way that it was used was great. So once again, the Rocket Gang have on-point vocals, the musical arrangement, fantastic. The CG and the animation throughout the ending, on point. So
now, I want to just say, I know we're not doing the full version one, but I do want to bring an honorable mention to this full version, because one of my favorite parts of this song is the ending, as stupid as this might sound. You know how some songs normally have like those outro segments where they kind of like talk with the people and whatnot, saying like, oh, the artist name and all that whatnot. For Team Rocket's ending part of the song, they do the motto, and it works so well with the instruments that are happening right there. It's such a good closure to the song. I really, really enjoy this, and kind of surprised with like how it's this kind of like. What do you call it? Like a collage or something like that, where it's literally ripping images apart from episodes and just slapping them together to create this new ending, which kind of fits well with Team Rocket because they're cheap. So this ending, in a way, is cheap as well. So I think it works so well in its favor. I think this is one of the best Team Rocket songs, in my opinion, if not the best one.
Oh, say, hey, I got a question for you guys.
Yeah.
Was this one also used in Sun and Moon? Because I was like.
Well, the song was.
Because I kind of because at first I didn't recognize it until when I heard it, I was like, wait, I heard this somewhere, but it wasn't in X and Y, so it was like it was in.
Yeah, this is the Image songs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, Zach has it so cheap they can only use it once. Exactly, that's pretty much the case. Like, it's such a great song. I think even the director pointed it out when he was quote retweeting all these ending songs when they were being tweeted about. He said he was kind of sad that he only put it for one time on the show. And there were clear occasions where they could have done it more than once, but they instead just over spammed the Puni-chan song. Which is unfortunate, which this song deserved much more appreciation. Now, let's get into the votings, why don't we, then? So what did everybody here in the call had to say for this one?
Low A.
Yeah, I'll go with an A.
Low A.
I was like, I don't know. I actually had it in B, but I was like, or it could probably be high B for me.
All right. Well, it seems the chat is a little higher for this one because they're shooting it up to S with the most votes here. I mean, it's a great song. I'm not going to deny that. It is a great song. I'm going to put it in the middle of A then. I want to say it's higher than the second ending of DP, but behind the final ending of DP. Like right there in the middle, I think it's perfectly fine. Because I also would give it an A as well. So I think hitting it in that middle A spot is probably the best position. And also, I think, in my opinion, it's the best Rocket song out of all the Rocket songs that we've seen so far.
Yeah.
There's a that's missing on. Oh, never mind. It's here. I see it. Never mind. Keep going.
Don't worry. It's here.
But.
All right, then. Now, let's start getting into what I call the weird endings. Because this is where the endings start shuffling up so weirdly. I'm so confused by it. Now, kicking things off, we're gonna be doing Dori Dori Serena's version. This is, in my opinion, vastly superior in almost inferior in almost every way to the original.
Inferior. Yeah,
inferior.
The only part, in my opinion, that this song does better than the original is that one segment in like halfway in the song where they have like the solo beat with the instruments and the guitar playing. I think that's better than the one that it was in Shoko Nakagawa's version. But that's the only thing, in my opinion, that I thought was better. Everything else, that solo instrument moment when nobody's singing and they're just letting the guitar go at it, I thought that was better. But that's it for me personally.
I would give this one a mid C. How far we have dropped.
Mayuki were essentially the same damn song.
It's how you perform the song, man.
Well, there's many problems with it. So first of all, Mayuki Makiguchi's Serena singing voice is pretty weak. Has less power than Shokotan in the mid and the upper fourth octave. Also, the arrangement is pretty weak as well with the tracked instruments. It's also missing a lot of the instrumental motifs that the original had. And there's a reason why Anti-Poke PR didn't post this version, because it's trash.
Yeah, out of all the Anti-Poke songs that were they put the Pikachu song, they put the Kira Kira song, they put all the other ones. Dori Dori was never tweeted about.
Nope. Doesn't deserve to be there.
It's just the obligatory, we gotta have the voice actress sing the song.
Yeah, and unfortunately it didn't work.
Yeah. I agree with the C. It doesn't sound good.
I like it regardless. And
I mean, we got the fucking bells. What is this fucking high school fucking concert band class? Like, what the fuck is this?
Okay, so I like it regardless because I mean the female voice actress is singing. If anything, that kind of helps, like in a way for me. It's not higher than the original version, but I do like the fact that the voice actress is singing it too. I mean, it just makes it a little closer to Serena.
Yeah, I understand that part. It's just more so now coming to the part of does the person perform well with that said song? And honestly, I don't even think she's much of a singer anyway to begin with. So yeah, it didn't really work so well in her favor. But I still think it's a great song regardless. Like, if you enjoy it, by all means, enjoy it. It's still a song for you out there. Everybody has their own personal preference when it comes to songs. Like I mentioned, I prefer that little solo bit with the Serena version over the Shoko version. And everybody has their own perspective on what they enjoy or not enjoy. But personally, I don't really have much to say other than I'm going to give this one a C in my opinion. Yeah, I just prefer for just one bit, not the entire song. And it seems like the chat also agrees, because it seems like majority votes are going towards C, B being second place, and then D getting one vote at the end. So yeah, C is the, I want to say,
consensus.
Yeah, the consensus for this one. Now, where we would possibly place it is the question. I honestly think it'd be behind Gao Gao All Stars, in my opinion.
Behind Gao Gao?
Yeah, I listen. I like Gao Gao All Stars.
Jesus.
Okay. That's a little down there.
Yeah,
no,
come on.
It's not last place.
Dory,
So it's still Dory. Yeah, but it's
put a little bit more respect on it.
At this point, they feel like two different songs. Like
what am I doing?
I would put it higher than Go Go All Stars, like by 1 point. Come on now.
Okay, if we're okay. To those in the call, we'll make this a unanimous one. Should it be higher than Gao Gao All Stars? Yes or no?
Yes.
All right. Well, we got one vote. That's already enough. Two, actually. All right. Perfect. Now we'll put it higher. Then there you go. I just don't want it to be higher than this Team Rocket song or whatever this one song is, because I thought this was actually pretty good. Now then, shall we go and move on into the next one?
Oh, yes.
So, this is an interesting song because there's actually something special about this one. Let's get into it. We are now going into the Pikachu song.
Yes, Pikachu no Uta.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
I'm going to be honest. I'm not... Sorry, Emmy. I'm not a fan. Sorry.
Yeah.
I just love going on to...
I I think it's a cute opening once, twice, or maybe 3 times, but once it's like continuous, it's like, oh no.
Well,
No.
well, for me personally, I would give this a low C because without the context of the video or the lyrics, quote unquote, translation, it sounds like a whole bunch of Pikachu are just having an orgasm at the end. Because like that's why I call it the Pikagasm. And also having to hear that about 4 times in the Pokemon Cafe when Pikachu comes out, or 3 times. That's So the peak. I even quipped on one of the videos that I recorded, like on the second Japan trip. I said, "It's Pikagasm time."
I will say I love the fact that this is one of those rare occasions where we're actually getting translations to what the hell they're saying. Because like for one of the segments, they're actually saying, "Everyone, let's go together, let's sing together, heart pounding, exciting, let's go on an adventure."
I didn't even read that. I thought the Pikachus were going, it's fucking ketchup. Like,
No, there's actual lyrics to this.
Yeah,
I
there's
know.
lyrics.
I'm just in my brain. I'm just thinking it's fucking ketchup. I thought the Pikachus are just like, holy shit, it's ketchup.
Wait, what's this? Let's go 50-50. What's this Pikachu song? What?
Damn.
It says here, trivia. The ketchup bottle that appears in the anime and ending animation are a reference to Pikachu's fondness for the condiment. There you go.
Well, yeah, we've known it.
Wasn't it only in like one episode?
Yes.
It was
the
showdown.
episode.
It's a reference
Showdown
to an
and,
obscure filler episode from season 1, but I'm here for it. I like the
I think it's called Showdown in Black City or something.
Yeah. It's actually one of my favorite episodes.
That's the only continuity you got out of XY and XY and Z, aside from Dawn's bit.
Honestly, I can't even place this one because like it's Pikachu's singing. Like that's all there is to it.
Dark City, thank you.
Pika.
I'll go with whatever everybody else wants.
Yeah, I'm like,
I'm not too crazy about this. That Pikachu said. I kind of got annoyed already just listening to it.
You want to know what? I think you know how Team Rocket only got 1 episode for that ending, for their ending. I wish this was just a one thing.
Wasn't this one used after the Carlos League?
It was used in the first episode of the finale with Asher Zalon.
I wish
this is like after like Team Flare takes over the city, and they're like, "What will happen next?" And then it's Pikachu.
I think this would have been a good ending for that Pikachu movie episode, the one where they all were like Pikachu and they were doing the movie.
Yeah, because it would have worked well.
Yeah, I think that would have been
recorded. It wasn't recorded.
I know. I'm just saying. I think this would have fit better in that episode. Like if I had to think of one, it would be that episode.
People
right.
Hey, what?
Oh, hold on. Let's see. We got 5 votes for A, 3 votes for C, 2 for B, and 1 for S. The Lumiose City is in ruins. Pika, pika, pika. All right, we're putting this in D tier according to chat. So there you go. No, I'm just kidding. No, this song deserves a lot higher, honestly.
Well, fuck, compromise. What's an A and a D combined? A B?
ADB. Time to root your Android device.
Put it after the Pichu thing.
All right, we'll put it right there between the Pichu and the 7-colored arc one. How about that?
There you go. That makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. Look at that. We're getting a lot of B.
The natural evolution of Pikachu. Just
I actually prefer I prefer the Pikachu to Pichu too. That's like not saying much.
I like the Pichu one more, but
now then, what you say? We move on into the next bit. Why don't we then?
All right.
So as you can see there, there's a moon. Why exactly? Because it's Meowth's mallet. So
shit again.
Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. I love the lyrics of this song. I love the instrumentation of this song. The Meowth bit, though, is what's really holding it back for me, man. God, I still appreciate this song. This is I think this is my favorite Meowth focused song, in my opinion, because I just think it hits everything nicely. I just don't like that it's being sung by Meowth, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, we said that before in the other Meowth song.
I don't know. I actually prefer the original one. I didn't like this one too much. I was because I guess I don't know what it was, but I guess like with Meow singing, and then I guess they end up using it's not as simple because I remember the original was like more just like it sounds like he's just in looking at the moon, just all chill, and then it's like really low, like I think they only did like a couple instruments from what I recall, but this one it looks like they kind of over synthesized everything, which kind of ruined the song to me. So I'm
for me, Inuko Inuyama's voice is still holding up. The singing still is fine, but the lyrics are a bit repetitive, and also realistically, it's not as iconic as Nyat's song.
No,
but,
of course not.
You know, so for this, I would give it a high C, and also for a reference, this is the final new ending to be written by Hirokazu Tanaka at this point.
Will he come back? I don't know. We're still stuck with this one song.
well, that's why I said final new ending to be written by him.
Yeah, of course. They're in the works right now with it. That's why it's taking so long. But yeah, let's see how things turn out with the chat as well, with what they think is a ranking for this song. One vote for S and a majority seemingly going to B for this here. Honestly, I think a B is perfectly fine.
It's another tough one to rank like the Pikachu ending, but I'd go low B personally.
Low B, I'm fine with that.
I think one other thing I love about this song, it's not even the ending itself. And Chad brought this up. This was a very memorable song for a certain episode during the Stoutland episode when it passed away. Mm-hmm. They actually played this song in the background, which I thought was surprisingly very fitting for that. And I appreciated that bit there. So, not much more to say. It's still a cute song. I genuinely enjoy it, and looking forward to seeing if we're ever going to get another song from the Tanaka themselves. So we'll see how things.
I wish there was more context for it with Team Rocket in XY, because like in XY, I think Team Rocket gets like one episode dedicated to themselves, and they use the other Team Rocket song, and it's. I don't know, like nothing like that big happens with Team Rocket and XY.
Now,
I mean, the big episodes are the Wobbuffet one, the Inkay one, probably. Yeah, that's about it. Inkay and Wobbuffet are the only ones that get like major episodes. Oh, sorry, Gorgeist gets one.
Now, I want to bring up and address one issue I have with this list. That honestly is really holding it back for me, especially for the X and Y series, given that everybody had their own character song. Yeah. Is anybody else mad that we never got an XY gang ending song? Because there is one.
I'm gonna say not really.
There is one song that, personally, in my opinion, could have been perfect for an ending song with the X and Y gang. Really? And it is a song that is only exclusive to the limited Pokemon edition of the Doridori CD. It's not even in the digital, like, Shoko Nakagawa CD release. It's only for that Pokemon one. That song is Kiseki.
Kiseki.
Yes, and that is a song that most people might be familiar with for it being one of the songs that was actually used for the ending of X and Y, the video games. It was later composed and arranged to have Shoko Nakagawa in there during the Doridori release, and honestly, in my opinion, I would have loved to have had that be an X and Y gang, because I thought Kiseki, it's the ending song of X and Y, the games. Why not have the characters also become a part of it too? But that's just personally a nitpick of mine. We no longer can see this happen, of course. But I just always wanted to see an X and Y gang ending.
Character got their own.
Yeah. I'm just saying for the finale, like the second to last episode or something, it would have been nice to have had them at least sing a song together, because it's their final moments together. But now we didn't get that. But once again, just a nitpick of mine. But now let's actually get to the true ending of this X and Y saga here.
All right.
Yes. Kira.
The citrus.
Yes, because there's actually two versions. Most people might not be well aware of this, because they would think that this is actually a brand new song made for Citron himself. But no, this is actually a cover version of the one that was performed by the man who is responsible for giving us all these character songs for the X and Y family, Tomohisa Sako. And this is a song.
I think he's the guy who fought Ash in the preliminaries of the
with the Altaria, if you remember.
Yeah. The song's so relevant, the guy himself stepped into the anime.
Yeah. Okay. So this is one of the rare times where the cover version is better than the original version. but only vocally, and let me tell you why.
Mhm.
So this for me gets a mid-A. Now Yuki Kaji, Citron has a fantastic voice, and it's better than the original in terms of vocals. The only thing holding this back from a high A is just the musical arrangement. It's very, very limited in comparison. If I take Yuki Kaji's vocals and put it on the original, then I would say this is a high A. Now as an aside, if you listen to the full version, Yuki Kaji actually hits the ending note. It's like my money. The B floor, A sharp 4 at the end. He hits it more powerful than Tomohisa Sako does. So that for me, the vocal is better.
I give it an S only because I always play this ending after Ash and Clement have their battle.
Yeah, Aaron Yeager does a great time with this song, man.
But yeah, after Ash and Clement's episode where Ash gets the voltage badge and they do that fight, I play this ending. This is the ending I play instead.
Yeah, it's such a perfect fitting for that.
This is their battle.
This is my S rank.
It's Bon, so it's like, so I put the two together.
Yeah, to me personally, this is my S rank. Out of the entire X and Y thing, this is one I put at the S. I really love this one. It's such a cute song. I love the message behind it, especially because it's just focusing on Citron creating a letter to someone in particular. Which, do we ever get a chance to translate what the hell that letter said, or is it just impossible?
Well,
because I know there's Pokemon language.
Yes.
He was writing that for 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Send nude. There you go.
Send nude.
All right, so we
It's
got
not a very detailed letter if you wrote it that fast.
Yeah, man. Like, Jesus Christ. It's like the SpongeBob thing where it's just extended.
He was just here him erasing and writing over
it. Break time.
But I like this one. It speaks to me after the Ash and Clement battle, and it shows how far Clement's gone.
I'll go high A on this one.
And obviously there's gonna be people who are gonna say it's like the level of bias I have on it, but like a lot of these endings in XY, which there's some like John said earlier, they're hit and miss, but the ones that are very character focused feel like they go along with the story. So I sort of rank them on how they affect the plot of the show. So that's why I said I always play this ending at the end of Ash and Clement's fight, because that's what happens.
Yeah, it's cute, man. And that's all I gotta say. I'll put it right there behind the Best Friend song and Type Wild. So I think right there is perfectly fine for it. I think, in my opinion, probably the best character song out of everything. Good. And well, for the endings anyway. I mean, XYZ is on a league of its own, but like for the ending ones, I think Kita Kita's the best character song out of all of them, even beating the Pikachu song. But anybody else here in this call have anything to say about this one, or do you think we're good for this for now?
Guess we're good.
Alrighty then, sweet. So
okay,
now let's start going into the world of Pokemon Sun and Moon. Why don't we? So we're entering the final phase here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kicking things off with Pose, which
both
is
versions.
Yeah, now the thing is, in this one, I only included just one, similar to like what we did with the what was the other one? I forgot what it was in particular, but it was one of the other endings when we only put one as well. Oh, the black and white rap one.
Yes. And for me, this is the first song to go into the D tier. This is a high D for me. The song is absolutely nothing, too overprocessed. I don't care for the dancing gimmick, and I had to endure this shit endlessly on the fucking Pokemon centers for the first trip.
Yeah, they spammed this song almost everywhere. In the episode, in the endings, even the second version, they spammed this shit for so long, man. This is this is up there as one of the highest used songs in the series.
I know.
And for good reason, because Pose slaps. This opening ending is not like.
No, you know what? If you want to watch this and you want to watch the visuals, go listen to the fucking Korean ending. It's fucking 50,000 times better than this song.
I think I will, because Pose is so good.
I know. I definitely agree with you guys. I have it in D tier. I think I couldn't even listen more than 10 seconds of this song, and I'm like,
Damn.
I mean, here's the sad thing. When Fantastic Time, the Fantastic Time from Hey Say Jump is a much better fit than the original fucking song. That tells you how bad the song is.
I was gonna give it a C. Damn, what y'all savage?
Yeah, man, Jesus Christ! I don't think this deserves a D, but even the chat also even contributing bits as well, giving it a D too. I think we might have ended up getting our who the fuck voted S.
Savage.
Now, personally, I would have given it the lowest S because there is one part of this song I do appreciate aside from the cute visuals. I love, like how the X and Y opening, the very first one, it incorporated like all of the various typings as well. Like how in the X and Y opening did that for V-Vault. I loved how they incorporated that in the ending as well. I thought that was a cute little nod there. Aside from that, though, this was definitely, what?
Y'all some little assholes.
You know what was another way to say it? This is a ripoff of Yokai Watch in a way.
What? Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Dance didn't do anything for me because I'm already. Yeah,
man. I don't hate the song. I find it catchy as hell. But like in reality, it's like just there.
KG, double S tier, agreed.
Let me go make a new list. Hold on a second.
Double S for double shit.
Yes.
Hold on, there we go.
Y'all mean.
Here, we'll put it right there for you, John.
Goodbye.
Right there.
I just listened to it. It doesn't sound that bad. I don't think.
That's what I said. I'm like, y'all mean as fuck.
I would have just put it middle of the road, like
There
C or low B.
That's what I put it in C. Like, y'all.
I don't understand what the issue is, honestly. Now, granted, TSS has trauma because he watched it. He watched the anime, so he dealt with this on a constant basis.
I was gonna say, Terrell, you of all people know
I don't
what happens when a
skip. I
song
don't
gets
skip
repeated.
any.
Yeah, you of all people knows what happens when a song gets fucking repeated over and over.
Oh yeah, like I say, Best Wishes opening one isn't a bad song. I just got tired of hearing it because it was there for like 80 episodes.
Yeah.
So I imagine that's probably where TSS is partially at for that.
Get rid of it now.
But I guess that's just a different opinion.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, it's fine. It sounded all right though by itself.
Yeah, it's a cute song. Like I mentioned, nothing really much to go with for that one. Everybody unanimously already came to the agreement with that. So, what do you guys say we move on into the next ranking then? Why don't we? And it's once again done by the same artist, Taiku Okazaki, coming through with the song titled Twerp and Twerpette. Now, here's the thing. I noticed that as the series progressed on, there was a lot of references being thrown in his songs. But he peaked, in my opinion, when it came into the final ending of Sun and Moon, when it came to the references and all that stuff. So, but Twerp and Twerpette, I think, was him getting into the Pokemon series, as weird as that might sound.
Yeah,
a motion to add the triple S tier.
No. This song took like 2 years for me to get used to, actually, because it wasn't
about the same amount of time it took to actually leave.
Because honestly, like I said, it took about a couple of years with the whole Coco, and it was because of the Coco CD. It's a low B for me, but it took me a long time. But I did like the art style. But it's a song that's at least much more pleasing to hear than Pose. So that gets a low B for me.
Twerking, twerkette.
Okay.
Jotty boy, Jotty got it.
Oh.
Yeah, so anybody else here have anything to say for the Twerp and Twerpette song? Because honestly,
I don't like it. I don't have that much of an opinion on it.
I'm gonna say C.
Yeah, I'm gonna say C as well.
It sounds fine. I don't really have any issues with it.
Twerk and twerk.
Wait, what? Hold on a second. It says here I can't write twerp twerpette because content does not meet guidelines. What is twerp a bad word?
You're saying twerk and twerkette.
Yeah, you're saying twerk.
No, twerp with a P.
No, KG, you can't spell. That's what we're trying to say.
But it's spelled like this in the CD.
Then you fucked up. You fucked up, boy.
Yeah.
Oh well.
No, we gotta spell it Jotty boy.
Just spell it TNT. Just say TNT. That's what I do.
TNT.
There we go. I'll put it like that. Will it work? There we go.
TNT.
Standing my ground, triple S tier.
John, what do you see in these songs like that?
And I'm the Sun and Moon stan, yeah.
Right.
John is tone deaf confirmed.
I don't know why. It's a pretty good one.
I know.
I don't know why.
It ain't better than Pose for sure, but it's still
it's called a difference in opinion, guys. Jesus Christ.
I know.
You sure?
But even as like the number one Sun and Moon stand in anti-poke history out here, I even find that glaring.
Well, listen, John can appreciate music. Let him appreciate it.
Yeah, he can appreciate what he likes, I guess.
Okay. Realistically, like low A.
This is the same as the Tyrone bit.
That's why I laughed.
Y'all just like to compromise and give high scores anyway. Like,
I know. I'm probably the only one who did not like it.
No,
a lot of people didn't like it.
John's the outlier here, guys.
No, in fact, the chat agrees. 4 votes for S as the highest amount. Jesus Christ.
But yeah,
John's the outlier. You're actually in the.
I just think Sun and Moon was like the first series where I didn't skip endings, and I was like, whoa, these are bops.
Well, welcome. I've been not skipping endings for fucking 17 years.
Well, guess what? You're better than me. Good for you. Good for you.
I just need to get to the preview, man.
It's not a contest.
Tyrone, what are you talking about?
When we're talking about music, man.
Tyrone, everything with you is a competition. We can't have
not this.
You're a liar.
You're a liar.
How you gonna tell me?
Because you lose, sir. You lose.
Okay.
Good day, sir.
Good
day. Good day.
All right, then. What do we move on into the next one? Notebook of the Heart.
Kokoro no Noto. Another D.
Damn. TSS came in front of most swinging.
Low D, because the song does nothing and the anime is and the animation is just fucking panning. That's it.
It's literally a slideshow.
It's a fucking slideshow. That's low D.
Swinging, bro.
Now, here's my thing. I love it, but not for the ending. It was used beautifully in the Guzma fight, in my opinion. I love this song in the Guzma fight. Unfortunately, we're not talking about the Guzma fight. If we were talking about what it was being used for in the Guzma fight, this shit would have shot up to like a low A or a high B. But for where it stands, I put it at a low B or a high C. It's still a cute song. The children sound cute and adorable here. Also, you guys, if you haven't had a chance yet, you should watch like that little documentary bit or like a little film bit where they had Taiko Okazaki actually meet up with the children at school, and I found that very adorable. It was part of the CD release for Coco, the theme song release. And they had that there. I thought that was actually really cute.
I just don't care for the vocals, and the same thing for the song that they did for Coco. Like I said, it doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah, it didn't jive with you well.
All right, KG, I know this is going to be a surprise, but just like the previous 2 endings, I'm putting this one in the D tier. It's very bad.
Oh!
See, I told you.
So what I've learned from Sun and Moon is that TSS says "fuck them kids," and it makes me sad.
Apparently, a lot of the song that had kids in it.
Tyrone, I had to mute to listen to the song, so I didn't hear you.
So great minds think alike. Because I said that joke too. I was like, TSS said, "Fuck them kids."
TSS, you can't go by elementary schools anymore. You can't be trusted.
I actually was not that harsh, but it was actually I had low C's actually. Because I was like, it's
everyone's
actually
just saying "fuck them kids." Y'all mean.
You know, I just that
that ain't me. I said that was me.
I am not the target audience for this song.
Then why are you grading the paper?
I was gonna say.
Why am I grading the paper? Because it's my paper. I'm grading my own paper.
I'm burning it. I
was gonna say I want to see somebody do an edit with like one of the characters from our PokePod here, whether it be TSS or Tyrone, and just slap in the words like how it does for Michael Jordan, just say "fuck them kids" in the middle.
No, Tyrone would do the "fuck them kids," and I would just burn TSS's paper.
All right, so I think judging from what we're getting here, majority are going for D in this one.
Yes.
So unfortunately, we got our very first D in
and it's
this
for the
rank.
Kids.
Yeah, really. This is the actually thinking about it. Hold on a second. Hold on.
I said, "I'm sorry, kids."
But fuck.
Oh no!
Next time, get
Now,
good.
there's a reason why I wrote that. We'll get to it later.
We mean get to it later. There's only 2 more openings. Isn't
Exactly.
there?
We'll
2 more
get to it
endings.
later.
Damn.
Wow, y'all. Oh, I know how this is gonna go.
Yeah. I know where this is gonna go too.
Yeah.
This is fucked.
All right, on to the next.
Now, wrapping
Wild.
things up for the Sun and Moon era, we got Type Wild. The
I'm giving this
Shoko
one an
Nakagawa.
S. I like this one.
You actually find it superior than the original.
Yes.
Okay,
Let's
good.
play
I
the
thought I was the
Ash
only
and
crazy
Kakui
one.
No, the
No.
Ash and Kakui battle.
No. Mid A for me. It's a nice callback to the original. Shokotan delivery is different because Shokotan is like a mezzo soprano while Rika is a alto, but it's still very effective. The animation calls back to the original while keeping the Sun and Moon humor to varying degrees of success. But what's preventing this to be in a high category for me is Hyadin's arrangement. I don't really like the arrangement. It's not the best.
I like when they used it and then like the
I-
song ends and Ash and Pikachu on the ground.
I actually do like this one, but I actually prefer the original. I like
Yes.
the original one better. I was like, because I was like,
Me-
I guess I wasn't, yeah, I wasn't too crazy about her arrangement either. I was kind of like, okay, it's so cool, but I was like, I guess Rika to me hits harder for me.
I feel like there's more going on in the newer version because I think they have more instruments and more shit just happening.
Well, I mean, you were comparing a 20-year-old song
Yeah.
almost to.
Yeah.
20 years have passed, and that means 20 years of enhancement.
Yeah, and I think that, but it would have been really great to have seen Rika actually be in this as well. I think that would have been the icing on the cake, honestly. And Rika
Yeah.
also been a part of this too.
But remember, this was only done because it was the double A side to the re-recording
Of
the
the
re-
movie 21, wasn't it?
Well, no, it was
Or 22.
22.
Okay, yeah, it was the Mewtwo film.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of.
Yes. Because
Also, yeah, like I said, I have no nostalgia for the original one. I actually wound up listening to the original Type Wild after this one. So
Yeah, that's what a lot of
the
fans
nostalgia's
actually
in
did.
reverse.
Yeah, a lot
Yeah,
of
because if
fans
you think
never
about
grew
it,
up with that.
because if you think about it, freaking for this particular ending, it's like you had to have listened to it at the time, and then you really appreciate it. And then when you listen to the remake,
Yeah, after a while, the first Type Wild sounds like it's a bike. This one sounds like a motorcycle. Like there's so much more happening in this one.
yeah, but
There's drums, there's like a little bell and shit. Like there's more happening. It's like a band.
I think I probably sometimes I hate when it's like too much, and it's
Yeah.
like too much.
Now-
That's like the
The
only thing I
original
have, like,
sounds like it's just Rika in a room.
because you gotta remember that it was a double A single with Kazuto Ishii. So you said Shokotan and
Hyadin?
remade. Yeah, no.
Hyadin, whatever his name is.
No. I'm talking about Kazuto Ishii.
No, I mean the other person who was helping with this song. It was
Hyadin did the arrangement for Type Wild. Like
here
I
we
said,
go. Composer says Hirokazu Tanaka, which makes sense.
Yes, because he was the man that wrote the original song.
Exactly.
But the arrangement was Hyadin. That's why I said that this was that the Nyath ballad was the last new song that Hirokazu Tanaka.
Okay, and also
credited to.
we're talking about visuals. So obviously the visuals do the same thing the original do, but that one was just Ash and Pikachu, whereas the other one's got like all the cast and it's got all the Pokemon from the time they evolved to. So like Meltan was in it, and then when Meltan evolved into Melmetal, it showed Melmetal. Even Torracat, I think, gets upgraded to Incineroar.
He does.
After
That's the only
And I
time
like
he's
the
ever
little-
alive during the league.
And I think KG can probably double up on or with me on this one. I like the little poses they make when they show the individual boxes.
Tyrone,
Like,
I agree. KG, motion to add the quadruple S tier.
Jesus
What?
Christ.
So it's gonna be Triple H and Quadruple H, right?
Well, yeah, KG. You remember that part where they show like Ash in a pose and then Kiawe and Mallow and all of them. It shows them like right in the beat where it's like bum 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 bum. So it just shows them all in those little-
version 4, 5, I think at that point, because the Pokemon were evolving. But I love that bit because it synced beautifully with the instruments in that segment there. And I think to me, this is what I was going to address before, Tyrone, where you were talking about how Dory Dory was your first anime ending, like an actual anime ending. That segment alone felt like an anime ending for me, not a Pokemon ending. I love that bit, but what also helped lead this higher was the references. I think what really hit it for me was in the updated ending version where they actually had all the hats fall down.
Yeah.
And you saw all those cute little animations there. Team Rocket's there too. You see Ash's mother there. The hat's in the background. Pikachu also falling down with it too. And then, of course, the way they incorporated this song into the show itself. I know it's not something we'll have to talk about, but one cannot deny this song, just like how the Infernape one was used beautifully with the original. This is the post-reboot type WoW. And I think it worked beautiful here. And it couldn't have been a better payoff because we're actually using Type Wild for a win that pretty much changed everything for Ash, even if he won champion already prior to that. That was still, in my opinion, probably the greatest battle of all time in the Anti-Poke series. Okay. But we'll get to that discussion at another point in life.
Oh, real quick, just throw my quick sentence in there.
Sure.
I had to go back and listen to both versions because I'm like Tyrone, I don't have really any nostalgia for Type Wild, so I had to go back and double check. They both kind of have their own charm, but if you ask me which version I prefer, it's the Sun and Moon version. It's just it's more of the style of music I like. Like if I listen to the old school Type Wild, like listening to like a nostalgic song from your childhood days. But because I don't have that nostalgia, it doesn't hit me the way it's supposed to hit you. Mm. Whereas I would say the new version is a modern, I feel like fits any kind of situation song. I feel like it feels more like a celebration of the song, which is what it's supposed to be. So I feel like the Sun and Moon version is the better version, personally.
Yeah. So with everybody's statement, like, where do you guys? Since a lot of people seem to prefer the newer one over the original, at least judging from what I'm reading here in chat as well, majority anyway. A lot of people are agreeing with S tier for this one. I put it at the very end of S tier, in my opinion.
That's fair.
Because I also view it as S tier. I will get to the quadruple S tier at some later point, John.
I agree with that too. Because
don't worry, that's for the next song.
I'll say that too. Because without the original one, this one doesn't exist.
Yeah.
So you do have to at least give it that.
Of course.
I ain't gotta do a goddamn thing.
Says the fans.
Yeah, but imagine, if Hip Tanaka actually composed this one as well musically, it would be easily in the high A or low S for me, which didn't.
Yeah. Well, you never know. We'll get like a 25th anniversary anime that'll fix all your issues.
Well, just like MPM 20th doesn't do anything for me because of the thing. But
yeah. We'll do the movie ranking endings at a later point then.
Well, that was an opening.
Opening / ending ranking.
Well, also there's technically one ending missing from this list, and we're gonna get to it after this one.
Yes, and there's a good reason why. All right, so let's get into it then. The final ending song that we are currently in right now, that has been going for almost 60 episodes if you watched it live on TV, because they actually did get replaced for a bit for Coco's movie. But if you watch the digital release when they just released it online, it's been used for every single episode, had different variations, and all of these kids still fumble even after performing this song 60 plus times already.
Mm-hmm.
It's the song I don't remember the name for. What is this one again?
Pokemon Shitty Tori.
Yeah, Shitty Tori. What are you saying?
Shitty Tori.
Yeah,
motion to add the triple F them kids tier.
We already got enough kids.
So let me pump some information in. This unfortunately is Junichi Masuda's first attempt at an anime ending, and the full song is fine. The original, while it's good in practice, after about 12 times you don't want to listen to it anymore. Highest of D's for this. The animation saves it from being at the bottom.
You mean the Pikachu and Riolu and
dancing? Yeah, that's pretty much. Yeah, that's the dancing is the only reason why it's not on the bottom.
I'm sick of hearing it. Yeah, I'm giving it a D.
Yeah, everybody
mine's an
just
IG.
contemplates after they watch the episode that they don't ever actually hear the ending at that point. Everybody's
like
just in disbelief after every episode. It's like,
I like the Ashes Lycanroc is in it. That's it.
yeah. I also like that
Yeah.
everybody got bamboozled by that Grookey bead next to Ash's Pokemon, and I was like, yes, when it didn't happen.
I still am a trooper and I don't skip it because I have to see which variation is on.
Yeah, I don't skip it either. I just read the text.
Yep.
It tells me if it's the Mew version.
skip
I'll be like,
too.
okay, it's the Mew
Yeah, it's
version.
like the Mew version. The Zamazenta version or some shit.
Yeah, but
So, I'm gonna be a little outlier here. I don't understand this much hatred towards this ending at all. I really don't.
It needs to end. That's what.
Well, no. That argument is fine. I'm talking about as a song in itself. I don't see what the anger is. I really don't. I probably would say it's a middle of the road, probably like a C tier ass song. It's
Wanna
nothing
know why
crazy
there's
about-
so much anger to this song?
because it won't end. That's about it.
No, it's because it's tied to Journeys.
Well, no, Journeys is bad anyway.
Everybody's
so what's the difference?
no. Think about it. Everybody gets mad almost at the very end of every episode, and the last thing you'll hear before
Oh,
the preview
God,
is literally
that's
this song.
You turn this into a psychological evaluation.
Yeah, this is the song that plays after every episode.
You didn't
hair's
tell
all
me you
frizzled
were-
up. You're
you
all
didn't tell me you were gonna be a
traumatized from
therapist?
everything. Vietnam
Oh
War is
my-
going
oh
on in your
my
head.
goodness.
Every time I watch Pokemon Journeys, I go, "Wow, that was bad." But at least it's not as bad as the ending.
How will Ash and
Maybe
the
that's why the ending is still here.
how will
Maybe.
Ash and the others defeat Eternatus? Pikachu, Arigato.
And apparently, I think it beats Sun and Moon now because it's like it's been on more episodes.
Yes.
Sad.
It's like sad.
I think it's an okay song. It just
In history, the longest
The
ending.
full song is fine, but chopping them up, the song is decent if you include the middle section. The middle section is actually pretty cool.
Oh my god, when they start
And also the
referencing the
second
Pokemon
version.
games beats and
Yeah, I was
everything.
gonna say, I do like the Pokemon Center healing thing. That doom 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 doom.
You're missing out on
yeah.
the full version because they have
Yeah, the
so
full
many...
version. The full version is much more pleasing to listen to. And also, out of the two versions, I prefer the second version because instrumentally it's better.
Yeah.
Um,
Like, honestly, this is one of those occasions where it's like, let's just let the instrument play for itself and just and just have the fans have to try to say it out loud for themselves.
Yeah, when the flange comes in, that's when it sounds good, and that's fine.
Yeah, one of those rare occasions where I tell the chat, hey, if you want to listen to this song, listen to the instrumental. It's a bop. And the
That's a
references
play.
that they make to the video games there are so good, man. The
Oh,
Pokemon
man.
theme, the center theme, all of those.
Okay.
This song slaps
since-
when you deaf.
And since we already know where this is going, but since it's not on this list, honorary mention goes to Shigina Ikemono by Tortoise Matsumoto. That song, if it was an actual ending based off of the music, it would be a low A. Just because it's a fantastic song to listen to, but it's not on here, so we have to do what it is.
All right, then. What do you
also
guys...
real
Yeah.
quick. Just heard the middle section. That shit is nice. That
I'm
shit,
t-
that,
see,
how do you put
I
it?
fucking told you, man.
How do you put that shit in a D?
No, but that's not
It's
in
not
that's
actual.
not in the actual
Fine,
TV.
fine,
It's not in
fine,
the ending.
fine.
That no, see,
Fine.
in these rankings, we're only doing the TV size
That's
version.
fine. I'm just saying that middle section is pretty nice. That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yes, and we agree.
All right,
we-
go ahead, Cage. I'm sorry.
All right, so let's go and wrap things up then by going from last to first here for all of the ED rankings. We got the Notebook of the Heart, Shitty Tori, Opie Summer, Gal Gal All Stars, Dory Serena's version, whatever that one is, Pocket of Fantasy thingy, that other version of the Dawn song, but the winter one instead, that Piplup and Pikachu ending song that I don't remember, whatever, this Sakura Go Round, X Straight Y Scenery, the Lapras song, one of the originals, the relay race, but which one was this, the relay or just the regular relay? I don't remember.
If it's the one with the blossom, it's the original. If it's the other one, then if it's the one with the Meryl, and then it's the Hara relay.
Okay, so the Hara is the one up here, and the original Hara is down here. Meow's
Yeah.
Ballad, Which Way to Look song. The other one, the Hara, the Meow's Party, the Meow song as well from the original. The 151, whatever that was with Professor Oak. I think this one is another one of the Dawn ending songs. The Pichu song, the Ketchup song, the Seven Color Arc we got here is Peace Smile, the Meloetta song, the BW rap song. That's not really a rap, but it's a song. I think this is Smile, Pretty Chance song. Let's Hold Hands, Best Wishes, Best Series. Fanfare of the Heart, that Team Rocket song from Johto, that one Team Rocket song.
That's Poco Doka.
Yeah, Polka Doka. That's the that's
a message.
Yeah, Team Rocket song from X and Y. We got the Kimi no Mune ni la la
Ni
la.
la la la.
The Dracovish version is there. Kita Kita's there.
Yeah.
Best Friends here. Type Wild, the original, is here. Type Wild, the Shoko version is at S. Dori Dori is here as well. Somehow surprised that Takeshi's Paradise somehow trumps those versions, in my opinion, but that's kind of crazy. The original Dawn's theme, the first ending one, is up here. May's ending theme songs also here.
Watashi Makenai, then we have Glory Day, and then Soko ni Sora ga aru kara.
I'm honestly very happy that this one is in first place, honestly. Psych! Yes. We actually have two more right here for you guys. We got up here is obviously the Sun and Moon endings right here, Pose, and then Twerp and Twerpette. No. There you go. The beautiful
endings. The best endings of all time.
Exactly.
At
the top. And then put them down in the F them kids because that's where they belong.
But they're not even kids. No, but sincerely though, we're just gonna hide those and actually just focus on these. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think we finally came to a proper close. What do you guys say to that? Yes. To the list we got here. Actually, let me actually put these back where they actually belong. That's a B.
I guess you guys are like way more generous than I was. Cause a lot of it was like.
Well, that's the beauty of this whole thing.
Yeah. It's also based on how many times do you like listen to the endings. To be honest, I'm like Terrell. I rarely listen to the.
Because I was like, for me, it was like my S and A tier are not that high, and I
rarely listen to anime endings. Period.
But he was like, you guys are way more generous.
Yeah.
Except Inuyasha. Inuyasha's in reverse. I actually listen to their endings more than their openings.
Inuyasha's endings are iconic as fuck, bro.
Inuyasha's endings have a whole special scale to themselves. Like
yeah.
For some reason, you guys remember the endings, but don't remember the openings, and that saddens me.
Well, because
Inuyasha openings are just not as memorable.
That's kind of Adult Swim's fault, not ours.
Is it really?
Because Adult Swim would not show the openings for Inuyasha; they would show the endings instead.
Well, I just remember seeing the endings more often than the openings.
Well, because the old Adult Swim does not show Inuyasha's openings; they show
just
endings. All they do is show.
Even for animes they do show openings for, they cut them down.
Yeah, and then they do an edit. So when Inuyasha starts, all we get is the title card and then the episode. That's it. And then
it's weird.
Oh well,
but they slept though.
Yeah, they still slept. They're all great.
Yeah,
I just think the Inuyasha ones are opening wise far better than the endings. Wait
a minute. I fucked this up.
Oh no, you gave us the wrong list. No, I'm just kidding.
Who did you fuck, man?
I Galga All Stars higher than what should have been.
Oh no.
You download it.
You're an all-star.
All right. Well,
I mean, you can check and then download it.
That's what I'm doing.
All right, then, ladies and gents, if you guys want to go and do one for yourself, though, I have some good news for you because we do actually have a link to this thing for you guys to create your own rankings that you love that you would love to do right here in the chat. There you go. You guys can go to that site. You guys can create your own listing, and you guys can share it with us as well on Twitter, on wherever we are available at the PokePod World, or just at us at our individuals Twitter accounts as well. You can always let us know what you guys personally find favorable, whether it be the best wishes, the DPs, the AGs, the XYs.
John,
John's here.
John, what the? John, teach me your ways.
Gotta let him know.
I gotta learn from you, Sensei.
You know what? I'm gonna give you the title of SM Stan now, John. You deserve that.
Yeah.
I'm going home, bro.
for that one ranking alone, man.
Okay.
Hoes get to SSSS first.
Oh man.
There we go. There's the right one.
Nice. All right. In case you guys want to go see his ranking, I'll post it right here for you guys in the Twitch here. There you go. A beautiful score, if I have to say so myself, right there with that one.
Definitive tier list.
Exactly. Why bother trying to rank them all when we all know that
Congratulations.
this song slaps harder than everything else?
See, EDO gets it.
All right.
I'll give you the version where Okazaki sings the entire song flat.
Oh my
Yeah, and then
God.
I'm sure everybody's gonna show their individual list on Twitter as well. so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Except I forgot where mine is, so I have to redo it.
Yours
again.
is this, I would assume.
No, it's not the
Oh
one.
yeah, you did make your own.
No, this was a group effort with the community.
That's the group one.
Yeah, sorry, I associate. This
Yeah, I
with
will put Dory Dory at D. You know, like why the hell would it be an
You
S?
son of a bitch!
D. D for Dory Dory, Tyrone. Come
I'm
on.
gonna damage your ass, you piece of shit.
Oh Lord.
I wrote so bad.
Yeah. So
right.
thank you everybody for tuning in for tonight. I think we managed to successfully go through the rankings with the group as a whole, and I'm pretty happy with how things shaped up. With that being said, as you guys know, next week we will be returning once again for the PokePod World Podcast, except this time we will have the episodes in our hand. I mean, technically the episode has been out for almost 2 weeks at this point, but we don't have money. So we won't be able to watch those yet.
Well, those were actually pulled 12 hours afterwards.
We're going to be watching it later today then. See what happens. I wonder if they updated that sequence to, with the Farfetch at the very beginning. It didn't actually update Surfetch there.
Right, but what I meant was that was patched 12 hours into the whole thing, and that's why
All no longer can watch?
No longer.
Ah, shit. All right.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, well, so much for that. I guess we got to be like good boys and girls here and just wait for when the actual episode drops this Friday. It's not going to be that long anyway.
Download a car.
Yeah.
I'm scared, man.
Actually, I would download a car. That's a pretty bad argument.
Where are you going with this?
Because you want that fucking Time Attack Evo in the fucking Assetto Corsa.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, but somebody help me out with that. But no, so am I missing anything else now? First of all, before we continue any further, I want to say thank you to everybody that is here in the call for tonight. Tyrone the God 3, TSS, the Insane Game Freak, Richie, Nessa, JPRPT98. Thank you guys so much for joining in. We also had Age Trades as well a little while ago. You can go and follow everybody that is present here in the description down below. For the Friends segment, make sure to follow everyone's respective Twitters and be notified whenever we're going to be doing some shenanigans. Tomorrow, ladies and gents, tune in again at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on this channel, where we are going to be wrapping things up for the Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver playthrough, with our goal reaching towards the end of the Johto League. And then after that, we'll make an announcement for where we're going to be going after this. Some of you might already get an idea as to what it is. And already mentioning right there, yep, for the first time ever, I'm going to be 100% playing through Black 2, White 2 after finally witnessing Terrell's adventure in Black and White. While all of you chumps here had already had the chance to play it, I'll be able to play something brand new for the first time. And I'm so excited for that. Yeah, you chumps. Now, I'm so excited for this. This is gonna be a lot of fun with Black 2, White 2. I cannot wait to see how the hell they intend to continue the story.
I can't wait to see how you're gonna fucking burn the Unova region apart.
What are the odds? Listen, man, I can't burn that. Team Plasma's taking care of that
How
shit
bad
already.
is it? He
Are
destroyed
you
your
going to be playing the
process.
game on challenge mode?
Can I?
No, unfortunately.
Wait, you have a cartridge or you have emulator?
I have cartridge here, and I also have the thing for it. But don't I need to beat the game?
He would have to beat the game first in order to do it.
I was gonna say, do you have a brother who's beaten the game with his own Nintendo DS in a very convoluted system that should have never been made in the first place?
No.
Yo, Maddie.
Oh well, maybe next time.
That's such a weird thing. Why after?
Is there like a patch or something?
That actually would be kind of cool if there was a patch that made it early, so you wouldn't have to beat the whole.
But this is gonna be his first playthrough, so let him just play through the damn game.
Exactly. Let me try to show you that luck isn't always on my side, and I'm actually a good strategic player, man. It seems like all of my victories are always just pure luck, apparently.
And also remember, there is never a 0% chance that a Sealy Posturepedic mattress may come flying at you.
Wait, what? Oh, jeez.
Right, there's never a 0% chance that that'll happen.
So yeah, ladies and gents, I think we're done for tonight. So thank you once again, everybody, for tuning in, and thank you everybody here that is in this call. Oh my!
Oh, yeah, I saw that from earlier. That was hilarious.
Jesus.
I was busy laughing at this time.
What the fuck was that?
That's a guy getting hit by a mattress that's flying.
Jesus, that a queen size.
And it's like spot on, dude.
What the fuck is that?
It's like, hey yo, the pizza's here.
Bubba Booey.
Bubba Booey.
Yo.
Lightning, you have your fucking full tilt. I hope you have.
Yo.
He's like,
Yo.
This fucking mattress is flying at you.
Hey, right before it hits the camera, it should have been, you never see it
Come man.
Oh man, I wish I could have said. Oh Lord, this shit is hilarious.
I'm so
KG
fucking
context.
done,
There is John posted the context there. There you go.
Oh my goodness.
Who would have
That's
thought?
stupid.
Really funny. It's actually really funny.
That's so stupid, bro.
It's just the text that accompanies it. It's slim, but never zero.
Yeah, the chances are queen size.
That is life in a nutshell.
You waiting for the phone.
That is life in a nutshell. And you're just
My friend from Hungary was saying like, "Oh, that wouldn't hurt so much." No, do you not know how much of a mattress? You haven't had a mattress ever fall on you? I have.
I mean, I've had a mattress fall on me, but like I've never been hit with a mattress at a high speed.
That mattress going at least
50 miles an hour.
And
Like I'm about to say, Jesus, have you ever been hit with a mattress at like 50 miles per hour?
yeah, that gotta suck.
And if not, you need to learn.
And also,
Goddamn.
the amount of force that was pushed onto you might have hit the wall behind you. At that point.
but
Man, you went through that motherfucker. When you hit the wall.
I don't know. I don't know if this guy.
You know that saying from Danny Phantom, "Going ghost." You went ghosted right through that wall. That's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, I know.
Black all
But
the way out.
let's so now that we killed like over like an hour
Soviet
now, 2
Russia,
hours now.
that goes to you.
Better than
All right.
All right, then we're ready to wrap things up.
Remember Friday night, 9 p.m. my channel. It's gonna be the Tales of Symphonia.
Oh yeah. So let's start promoting everybody's shenanigans for the week. Why don't we? Tyrone, tomorrow you're gonna be doing.
Tomorrow we're going to be doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Dungeons and Dice Monsters for the Game Boy Advance for Tabletop Tuesday, 7 to 9.
Nice. And then, of course, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join me Tuesday once again for the Heart Gold Soul Silver finale. Wednesday, we're also going to be having some shenanigans go on as well for everybody's channel. Terrell, what are you going to be doing for Wednesday? Is it more of
Bloodborne?
Bloodborne?
Where I get to die some more. Woo.
Nice. Or not nice, actually.
Oh, we have another boss. We have a boss in the form of 3 bosses in one, where I need to figure out how fire doesn't hurt me. Spoiler alert, it does fucking hurt you. You just need to avoid it. Fuck you, God.
And also for me, Wednesday, we're going to continue the Mega Man Battle Network playthrough, so that's going to be great as well. We're gonna see if we can actually get into the Star Force content of that game soon. Then after that, for me, Friday as well, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're gonna finally be returning to the world of Pokemon reactions with the latest episode of PM 2019.
Oh,
is it gonna be good or not? I don't know.
No.
Time will tell.
No.
Listen, man, I'm trying to create suspense, man.
Oh no, yeah, but you're lying, so I don't like that.
I know I'm lying.
Okay, but they need to know you're lying. Fuck you.
Guys, I'm lying.
All right, we're
There we
good.
go.
We're
We're
good.
good. All right, so maybe. But yeah, anything else I'm forgetting? No, I think that's it. TS has already told you guys that he's gonna be playing Tales of Symphonia.
And then Saturday, and then
9 p.m. Eastern Daylight.
also, and then Saturday is more Yakuza 0. That's the other thing. Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the bonus stream this week. I will let you guys know.
Okay.
On Twitter.
With that,
Also, I want to say I want to thank everybody. You guys were. I wasn't expecting you guys to say happy birthday to me, so thank you again.
Why would you not expect that?
They always will.
It's your birthday, and you expect no happy birthday.
Was.
Well, no. The point I'm making is at the time her birthday was active.
Technically, with Nessa and I, it's still her birthday.
Yeah,
exactly.
Okay, so guys, we got the official translation for what's to be coming for the Pokemon Dragon Battle Satoshi versus Iris thing. So you guys ready for this?
Thank you, Ronzo.
We also even got an official image of the two Dragonites as well.
Let me just go ahead.
Okay,
and
so
I'll post the image.
I have a thing I like and dislike about this picture, but go ahead.
Yeah, I love the two sides here. But now here's the translation for what's going to be happening. The May 7 broadcast is a story about a battle between Dragon-type Pokemon. Satoshi, who is participating in the Pokemon World Championships aiming for a battle with the strongest champion Dande, otherwise known as Leon here, has won against many strong opponents and has now reached 184th place in the Superclass. Meanwhile, an invitation for a battle arrives for Satoshi from a friend, Iris, who once traveled with him. Iris, who was on a training trip with his partner Pokemon Kibago, aiming to become a Dragon Master, apparently returned to the Unova region. It seems that she has also has entered the Pokemon World Championships, and Satoshi and Go immediately visit the Unova region at Opelucid Gym.
Y'all ready for this nervous Dragonite that we've only known for a few episodes to stop a Dragonite we've seen for several?
Oh, don't tell me Iris is going to be the thing that'll get Ash to Ultra Class.
Oh yeah, he's about to beat the shit out of this bitch.
Of course he is.
He's about to beat the shit out.
I kind of love how he was like I gotta battle this simp. He's like Dragonite.
Whoa,
like, oh shit!
You can't say that word.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the S word.
I'm confused. I'm confused.
She said sempre.
Oh, okay.
Not. What? Never mind.
Just roll with it.
All right, everybody. Let's all have a good night then.
All right.
Night.
Night.
That's it. By the way, I completely forgot.
Wash your fucking hands.
Yeah, there you go. Now
hands.
we can go.
Wash your motherfucking hands.
Yeah.
All right. See you tomorrow, everybody. Bye.
Bye, baby.
Good morning, everybody. Good.
Peace.
Hello, everybody. Around the guy 3 here.
Lord.